Oh, you take Mount Hylia, and I'll take Mount Lolia, and I'll get the Master Sword before you.
Isn't there actually a high rule and a low rule? Why did you go with...
Well, because it was more relevant to the plot. Anyway, hey.
I know we've made that joke in the blog like 3 years ago.
Yeah. I don't get it.
It's
See, a blog is a thing where...
What's a B-log?
You're a
it's another
B-log.
nut-tastic day here at CATV headquarters. And
Is that what I'm
personally-
eating?
Yeah. Personally, I can't wait to get into the meat of the story once again. But then I remember that old ancient proverb. He who does
Yes.
not do 5 minutes of pre-show pays for it with 3 hours of mismatched audio levels. So, you guys in the chat, let us know who's loud and who's quiet. And I'll
Yes,
let you
I
know
am
what's
talking.
good.
Hello! Jay,
It doesn't
don't
help if you're
intentionally be loud.
Yeah, if
hello.
you're yelling, the audio level won't be that good.
Okay, fine.
You know what,
You're
Jay?
still missing the point.
Jay,
Yes?
I want you to guest star in my streams, which I know you can't because of the timing, but there's a character I want you to voice in Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Which one is it?
Kate Sith.
Is it
Okay.
the clown?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Don't know.
Clown.
That is
Six.
Capcom from 6.
Oh.
No, Jay,
Sorry,
I
have
would-
numbers.
I haven't even played Final Fantasy, and I knew that.
Y'all suck. Anyway, let me give Jay a copy of the character.
Let me critique
So Ryu, what
your
happened last
process.
time?
Oh, we're not ready for previously on. No, I've got more shit to tell you about first.
Okay.
Oh.
For example, a gameplay change. Now all my players have their own character sheets.
We did!
What the hell is
At
this
last.
Take
Fucking
care of your own goddamn self.
1 year into this show, and now my players will actually know what they're doing when they roll.
The character sheet says cold cut on it.
It does.
So that's
Cold
gonna
shot.
hopefully make the combat and action scenes run a lot quicker, which is great because I've always felt like those were kind of the weakest parts of the game.
Yeah.
But now with the sped up process, we can maybe make violence fun.
Yay! No worries.
Finally. What was I gonna ask? I forgot.
Good.
Good job.
Good. Well, if you have any questions about your character sheets, I'd be happy to help.
Oh, I remember the level ups from the previous stream. That didn't happen.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Well,
the only thing that happened was that Wander did one thing.
yeah. Wander got
Yeah.
an off-camera one spirit or one tribute from the last
Orb.
game because he snuck in and spied on the maze briefing.
Yeah.
So
I did a thing.
Everyone
that's-
else did jack shit.
Yeah.
Babe
I
stayed in his
tried
room
to.
all day. Zozin got knocked unconscious, and Gazambo played Paticate in a tent. So
He asked me to!
I caused trouble.
I was caused trouble too.
I struggled with morality. What did you do today?
but before I give you the previously on, let me remind you that today is Friday, and on Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go live with alternating Zelda D&D and Pokemon D&D streams. So join us next Friday the 25th for possibly the first gym battle of the campaign. I don't know. I think that's where the story's heading. Maybe. And then in 2 weeks, February 1st, we're back with another Scattered Hero stream. And
Cool.
on Saturdays, we alternate between voice acting readings of Homestuck and One Piece. So tomorrow night is Homestuck, and next Saturday is One Piece.
So if you like video games or D&D or comic books, then you have a reason to hang out. If you don't like any of those things, what the fuck are you doing on Twitch?
Well, with both of our reads, some of us there are blind to the story, and others are experienced veterans. And same for our chat. So if you're a fan of Homestuck or One Piece, or you're not yet a fan, and you want a fun way to dip your toes in, then Saturdays at 7 p.m. is that time to wet those toes.
My toes are getting soaked.
With all that out of the
So what
way,
happened previously?
previously on, hang on, let me kick on the music. Kick on, damn it! Music on!
Siri, play the music. Oh shit, no, she'll actually do it.
Play the music. And then it starts playing file select.
Cyril.
Hey, previously on the Scattered Hero, the Groovy Gang found themselves back in Sunbury Town, and the hilarious misunderstandings of Grayley and Bobo continued to the gut-wrenching climax of Zozin accidentally calling a hitman on Bobo. Meanwhile,
I did that. Because
I thought we agreed on Sexy Vayu and the Funky Bunch.
Meanwhile, Zozin found a man named Lunny, who somehow had memories of going through the episode 1 trials with the others. But Zozin wasn't there in his memories. When Zozin confronted Zelda about this, it was hinted that he might not have been Hylia's first choice when deciding on the champions.
I could have told you that.
There
Wow.
I was.
On our A plot, Madame Hante had been communicating with Sonora through her magic staff, and was telling her that Grayley's mom is not to be trusted. Sonora, while nervous about listening to Hante, did some snooping around and found out that Grayley's mom is actually a spy for the Order of Maze. And what's more, is that Maze has located the Master Sword on Dragon Roost Island, and is currently dispatching their top generals to retrieve it. So, now, the race is on. Will the forces of good or bad be the first to reach Link the Hero's legendary sword? Let's find out
Bad.
right after this unrelated flashback sequence.
Oh no.
Why do we never
So,
get a flash?
Vayus had a flashback. Sonora's had a flashback.
Oh no.
It's time for Madame Hantes.
Actually, she had one
flash-
too, didn't she?
She also
Yeah.
had a flashback.
Did
Episode fucking 4, I think. Nah, maybe like 6, 7.
We get it. Madame Hante was a little girl. God.
Death Mountain. It is unbearably hot and unscalably tall. Nothing but hard,
Same.
burning rocks and the few animals that have adapted to live there. It is also the location of the world's Goron capital, Goron City.
They're not
This
great
is-
at naming things.
Yeah, no, they're not. But this is not the day before Hylia brought our heroes into the realm of dreams, as we saw with Vayu and Sonora. This is actually several years before. And from atop a rocky path, beat down by generation and generation of rolling, a Goron child's voice calls, "Hurry up! You're gonna be late for Goron school!" And then, immediately after, a parade of perfectly round, living boulders come tumbling over the horizon, causing thunderous tremors as they sloppily bump and bounce into each other and against stone walls, ever so recklessly finding their way down the path. And among them,
Got them big
a
balls.
smaller, softer blue ball trying to keep up.
Oh.
But to no avail. The ricocheting of Goron children are like a rapid, uncaring ocean, and eventually, the blue ball falls out of formation, unfurls, and a tiny, bruised Sheikah boy lies with his back to the ground. His name is Zozin.
I love him.
Oh, your beard's even shorter now.
He's wearing a onesie.
Oh, I love him.
You need proper fire protection.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
okay. I forgot this is like a heat obi or something. or
Right, it is a
onesie.
fireproof onesie that he needs to survive
Oh.
on Death Mountain. Zozin watches as all his friends roll away until they can't be heard anymore. And this is pretty typical for Zozin. So,
Oh.
what does baby Zozin do?
One day I'm gonna catch up to them. Then no one can outrun me.
He said in his deep man voice.
That's what
I
it sounds
thought-
like in his head.
You gotta learn how to talk as your baby.
He has the inner narration of an adult Zozin in his head.
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared to be adorable, okay?
One day I will talk like this, and so I will just think like this until then.
From
Where's
atop
my
the
brother?
hill, from atop the hill, another small round boulder appears. This one is stone like the other Goron children, but less directional,
So
less
excited.
focused. Just an aimless rock rolling to and fro at its own pace. And it dizzily finds its way over to Zozin and unfurls. This is Zozin's baby brother, Gazambo.
Round.
Hello, Yogen. How you doing,
Looks
Yogen?
like a snowman.
Eyes are slightly pointing away from each other.
I'm a little bit dizzy. Don't mind me.
It's okay, but the nipples are exactly on point.
Perfect
Oh my-
orb. Absolute unit.
Yeah, absolutely the size of this lad.
Oh, look at these
Didn't you know with me?
lads.
Are we waiting on us?
I said you didn't you know with me.
You know? Oh, Ronald, no, I'm well. We started up a little higher this time, and I guess I'm a little dizzy.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It's a pretty good time.
Uh,
I was wondering,
banter,
are you going ahead of me?
banter aside, the Goron brothers really need to get their way to Goron school.
Oh, right, yes.
Oh no. Last
Wait,
one
wait,
there
wait,
has
wait,
to
Do
be.
you want to do the trick again?
I
I'll
don't
roll to
know.
a ball, and you stand on top of me, and then you run backwards as I roll forwards.
That's going to go even faster.
Yes, exactly. Let's do it. Ah, ball.
Okay.
You'll survive this time as we fight.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. We're getting with the ball, and we.
This is
Too
not
fast.
this is not a pleasurable experience for baby Zozin.
Kick them with your feet.
No, too fast.
No, you won't.
Oh my god.
Did we make it? Do we have to roll?
You made it.
Maybe not with all your teeth intact.
Oh my
You-
god.
You arrive at Goron School. Now, Goron School is a school for Gorons that Gorons refer to as Goron School.
Goron School. I love Goron School. It's better
One-
than Goron Kindergarten.
One might think that, seeing as how Goron School is the only school in Goron City, they might just call it school.
But
this
it's for
school-
Goron.
Yes, exactly. This school's for Gorons. And for the only non-Goron child in Goron City, Zozin.
Honorary.
There is no roof, there are no walls, just an assembly of stray rocks that the Goron children have taken to sitting on. And by the time that Zozin and Gazambo arrive, there are no more rocks left to sit on, so they'll have to stand.
Can I sit on you?
Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Maybe she won't even know I'm here. Roll to a ball.
Wee.
You use the female pronoun, which is interesting for a Goron city, because every Goron ever canonically shown has used male pronouns. But, I'll roll with it. So,
Did it.
yes, exactly. The Goron teacher, Goronerson, begins class by ringing a gong, and she has the children's attention. Good morning, class.
Oh god, it hurt!
Good morning, Goronerson.
Good morning.
Today's lesson is on diamonds and jewels and other shiny rocks. Then she rips out a diamond that had been embedded in her torso and presents it
Oh
to
my
the
God.
class.
Embedded in her.
On one hand, ow. On the other hand, ooh.
Every Goron knows that shiny rocks, like diamonds, are both rare and delicious. And then Goronerson bites into that sweet, crunchy diamond.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like rock with a little bit of glass.
Whoa. Glass is my favorite.
Where baby Gorons go to
Yeah.
learn how to eat better.
But everyone knows that diamonds are delicious. Can anyone here tell me where diamonds come from?
The ground!
That's correct. Good, Good job, Gazambo. You're my star pupil.
I knew it!
No!
Diamonds come from rocks in the ground. They're buried there. And that's why, one day, all of you will grow up to become miners. And then the class cheers happily.
Hey! Diggy diggy hole.
Grown-up
Dig a tunnel,
Gorons.
dig a tunnel.
They sing that song every day in Goron City. You'd think they'd get tired of it.
I think
Quick
Jay was meant
before
to
the
be Goron.
bokoblins come. Grown-up Gorons who don't have bad backs like Goronerson spend all day in the Goron mines, smashing rocks with pickaxes to collect shiny rocks with.
Oh,
Then,
realized that makes
and then we eat them.
It makes them Timon and Pumbaa. Sorry, that was too perfect to ignore.
I appreciate the interruption. But back to my lesson. They smash rocks with pickaxes to collect all the shiny diamonds. Then all the shiny rocks go to the boss, and he sells the shiny rocks to Hylians and Zora and Gerudo and even Sheikah for lots of money. Even though the other races can't even eat the shiny rocks because their teeth are weak and stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, Zozin. I didn't mean to say that all Sheikahs are stupid, just the ones who can't eat diamonds.
And he was talking about your teeth.
She talked about my teeth, though.
No.
Look at them. I'm missing 5.
Well, you tried really hard that one time. It was impressive.
It was the only time.
Rocks taste like blood.
It's like blood and glass.
Well, class dismissed. Everyone come up to me and take home a shiny diamond of your own. You can either eat it, or you can take it to the Goron Bank, where they will exchange it for rupees that will go right into your savings account. And with Goron interest rates, every year its value will increase, so that maybe one day you could buy the Goron mines and be the boss yourself. Yes, every Goron child eats their diamond while Goroners talk, and they begin rolling home.
Money.
Yes, what does Zozin decide to do with his diamond?
I carry it home.
Alright. Are you planning on investing that into the Goron Bank?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at it.
It's pretty.
Alright, so you're just gonna keep it in your room then, and maybe keep it under your pillow, look at it every now and then?
You better hide it where?
I mean, they did have a
Inside the
lesson
pillow.
on how whatchamacallem Gorons can sell them to people, so
Money is good, right?
I think so. I don't really know what it does, but
So
it tastes
Zozin's
good, I
plan
like
is to sell it to someone. Alright, hang on, I'm trying to find the next song.
Diamond Aid stand.
is there like a quarter for it?
Damn it, where did I hide that next song? Oh, here it is. So, far away from the stone huts of Goron City, atop a cliffside, there is a heat-protected house of Zozin and Gazambo's Sheikah parents.
It's so cold in here.
Unlike Rito and Gerudo and Zora, the Sheikah have no capital city. They don't have a home at all. There was a time, centuries ago, that they lived in Kakariko village, but it was long since taken over by Ganon's forces and renamed Aghanim. Since then, the Sheikah have been a culture of nomadic refugees. They've set up homes all over Hyrule, but very rarely will you see two Sheikah families living in the same town. They stay connected as people by passing on their ancient knowledge. The techniques
Dating must be awkward.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Because of this, Zozen and Gazambo have learned a complicated sign language that only other Sheikah can understand.
God damn it!
Thought we forgot about that, didn't you?
Wow.
Both of them have been learning the traditional ninja arts at night while studying Goron history during the day at Goron school.
I'm the sneakiest.
So-
It's great.
They're brothers of multicultural amalgams of Sheikah and Goron ways. In their house, inside walks their father, Zozelian.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's Dane!
Oh.
Oh my god, you're my dad!
Papa!
He has been teaching them of their Sheikah ancestors. Zozelian was once a warrior, and his many victories in battle have earned him the nickname the Hurricane Foot of Hyrule. But after nearly dying in a vicious attack from Ganon's minions, he retired and started a family in Goron City. He is as strict as he is proud, and when his sons are home from Goron school, he says to them, Zozen, Gazumbo, today is a very special day. You will get to participate in an ancient tradition that Sheikah boys your age have done for 10,000 years.
We're not that old yet.
Somebody, I don't think that's what he means.
Oh.
He means that we're gonna become 10,000 old after we do it.
But I'm only like 8, I think. I might be 5. I forgot. We were talking about rocks in school. I don't know how he does it.
He's as cute as he is dumb.
Now, sons, try to pay attention. This is very important.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Please try to pay attention.
You are going to go on your first errand.
Oh! Is it to find a diamond? Because we have one.
That's a secret
He
to everybody.
he kneels over by Zozen and hands him a slat of rock. It is thin, rectangular, and dark.
Oh, 'cause they're
What is this?
That's a special delivery that I want you to take to your neighbors in Fort Pepper.
For Pepper?
Yes.
Oh,
Pepper.
put the pepper on the rocks so they taste better. I get it.
Fort Pepper is a town.
You're
that's
gonna break
located-
him.
Fort Pepper is a town that's located south of here. If you just follow the stone path outside of Goron City, you can't miss it. Please give this delivery to a man named Yiharu in Fort Pepper.
Okay, Dad, we'll make you proud so I can become a Hyrule warrior one day.
Oh, yeah, me too. Me too.
He tears up a little bit and says, I'm sure you will. Now, Zozen, don't let Gazambo eat that, okay? It's
Got
a
it.
very, very special rock called the Sheikah Slate.
Ah,
plot.
I will be very, very careful.
I
This-
will try not to eat the rocks.
This is
I
the farthest.
take my diamond just in case.
This is the farthest you two will have ever gone without an adult guiding you. You'll have to do this mission by yourselves, but never be afraid to ask strangers for help. I'm sure that the Gorons would be happy to help you if you get lost.
Got it.
Yay!
Are you ready?
Are we go now? Oh. Do I need to bring anything?
I'm taking the diamond.
Oh, you got snacks. Okay, good. Let's go. Yeah.
Wow.
You should also bring snacks.
I mean, what are you gonna eat? You have my snack.
Oh. Dad, can I have a snack?
He goes into the kitchen and he hands Zozen a thermal a thermos.
Thermos.
Here, have a thermal. Also a thermos.
A thermos of mom's homemade stew.
Because he's holding a thermos detonator.
Ah!
Thanks, Dad.
And then Cecilia stands up tall and waits for you guys to leave the house.
Should we go now
I think he wants us to go now. He's doing that thing again.
or? Bye, Dad.
Bye!
He doesn't move or talk. He just silently watches as you two, constantly looking over your shoulder, start slowly making their way up.
We'll see you very soon!
We'll be ready fast.
We'll bring back some pepper!
I don't think they have pepper.
But it's Count Fort Pepper! You cannot tell me you don't have pepper!
Everything's a possibility.
He doesn't move his feet when it moves. It's so weird. How does he do
He jumps.
He's just raging demons everywhere he goes.
Zozen, Dad's doing the thing again. He's just glitching around the house.
It's an ancient ninja technique, and one day you will learn it.
I cannot wait.
So you guys are now, right after nightfall, walking through the empty Goron city. The sounds of Goron snoring ringing through, and Zosin and Gazambo follow the path as instructed.
Are we allowed to carry fire? I don't know if I'm allowed to carry fire.
Don't kill
I
you.
really thought he was going to say firearms for a second. I got really scared.
Maybe
Gazambo
Gazambo
was
with a
bazooka.
gun.
Gazambo.
Go.
him up, mister.
Gazambo, Papa
Okay.
has said that you can only carry fire when I'm not around.
Oh, right, because you're flammable.
Yes.
That was it. Do you have a stick?
Why do you need a stick?
How am I going to carry fire? It doesn't fit in my hands.
It doesn't.
I'm still with you. We'll just pick up the stick on the road, and I'll carry it.
Okay, I will look for the best stick.
It's gonna be the most important stick.
I don't see any sticks.
Gazambo wanders off for a second to look for a stick. While Zosin is waiting, very close to the gates out of Goron City, he hears the child's voice say, "Hey, brother, what's that you got?"
It's soup.
Several small rocks unfurl to reveal a posse of
no.
Goron children now surrounding the brothers. They are classmates of
bullies.
Zosin and Gazambo.
Stick!
Yeah, what's that you got? It looks like a square rock. It looks delicious. Can we see it?
Oh no.
No, it's just soup. Don't worry about it. You guys think it's lucky.
It doesn't
I'll have
look
one
like
square
soup. Oh, show it to me. That doesn't look like soup.
See, and I try and swiftly change the terms with the.
Hey, roll. Roll.
Oh,
You're a level
okay.
0. Now roll for me.
Okay, I'm rolling. It's a 12.
I'm going to watch
Okay.
you suffer.
Wait, these are level 1 commoners, right? Where's a cat when you need one?
You trade out the Sheikah slate for the thermos of soup, and you did not fool him. That's not what you had. Come on, show it to me. And he starts reaching behind your back.
No, don't. I will give you something very good if you don't take it from me.
What?
A diamond.
And then the other kids start crowding around. Diamond? Did he say diamond? You have a diamond?
I only have one.
Ah, come on! And they're all chattering and like crowding up against each other. Meanwhile, Gazambo has now arrived with a stick in his hand and sees his brother being swarmed by his classmates.
Good evening.
Okay.
They completely ignore Gazambo, as they normally do.
I am the best ninja that can't even see me.
Oh.
Come on,
he
brother!
really
Give me
is.
that diamond!
Right want the diamond, but it's a snake.
Give me the diamond. Give me the diamond.
Gazambo?
Yeah.
Well, hold on a little bit, you guys. Could you go past them with the slate so they don't steal it and eat it?
Oh, right. Don't eat the rocks. Yeah. I can do that.
Do
Oh,
not
take
eat the rock.
and then eat it.
Question:
Yes.
would you like me to hit the diamond so it becomes many diamonds but smaller?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here, allow me to punch this diamond. Here we go.
Roll.
Uh-oh.
Allow me
Uh-oh.
to punch this
Uh-oh.
diamond.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh.
You didn't expect to show a dice, didn't you?
I know what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.
I thought he, like,
I
rolled
know
a
the
one
whole
or
last
something.
stream would have made you think that there were no die rolls in this game, but no.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get these three-dimensional dice on my Seeker slate. Here we go. Okay, I'm with a D20. Boop. I'm with a black and red. Boop. And now I shake the Seeker slate. 18.
Thank you, Frogdoor, in the chat for making this image. 18, you said? All right, that rock is obliterated into exactly as
Oh
many
my-
pieces as you want. How many? All right, so you split it for enough for one for all the kids, one for yourself, and still a shard left over for Zozin.
Question.
Uh-huh.
When I punched it, why did it become a gun? Back! Oh!
It's not a gun, it's a firearm.
Oh, we have fire now, we can see.
Oh,
It's
No.
not
And Gazambo starts shooting the gun in the air. No, there's no gun. That was just a funny little joke made by Frogdoor in our chat. Thank you, Frogdoor.
Kazamba just runs around punching everything.
Can you be a bigger gun?
Bang!
All right, so
Sorry, Dave.
Oh my
Zozin,
god!
Zozin, you're now holding many shards of diamond.
Okay.
We have enough diamonds for everyone.
There we go. Now everyone
Okay,
gets
now
a
give me my diamond. Give me my diamond.
Hold it. I must make a promise. I must make a promise. Back, you demon.
What kind of promise?
What the hell?
You're not gonna come for us again later and try to get the rocks again.
Then they turn into balls and form a huddle, a football huddle, and start discussing it. I really want to eat the diamond. Me too. I think we should do it. Okay.
Good huddle.
We have discussed our plans in private, and we have decided to take your offer.
What a surprise. Okay, then
please read this
here
out.
are your tasty rocks.
Cookie! And then they all eat
God
their
damn it.
diamonds, and
Oh my god, they licked it off my hand.
then they roll away, leaving
Quick,
just
count
a-
your fingers.
leaving just a tiny shard in Kazambo's hand and a shard in Zozin's hand.
Oh, for later. I'll put it in my. I think I have a pocket. I'm not sure if this is a diaper or not.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll put it in my glove.
You can put it in your diaper. What's stopping you?
It
Shit.
just.
So the two of you continue on your journey. You are now between Goron City and Fort Pepper. And the only
I'm-
sounds you hear are the occasional squawks of birds that pass overhead.
I'm still surprised bird can live in this environment.
I know, right? He can be on fire. Like flying torches.
One of the birds falls to the ground as a roasted chicken.
Oh, there we go!
Oh
Make a wish, Odin!
god! Oh my god, that's more peaceful.
Should we take it home to Papa afterwards?
Oh, yeah, you can probably eat it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my diaper too.
No, okay.
No, no.
Okay.
There's nothing in there. Nothing to worry about.
Rocks, do they shit bricks?
Oh my god.
Zozin, something catches your eye from behind a large boulder.
Is that another bird?
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
appear to be another bird. You get closer. It appears to be a rock. I mean, it's the same color as a rock, but it's as tall as you are, and it's curled and leathery. It's this spiraling shape, swaying back and forth hypnotically, just in front of you.
Between the sleigh.
Describe that again.
It's the same color as a rock, but it's as tall as baby Zozin, and it's curled and leathery. It's a spiraling shape that is swaying back and forth hypnotically.
Oh. Okay.
It looks beautiful. Shall we go see?
Wait, look at what? I hate he doesn't.
Gazamba
Behind
doesn't
that-
see it yet. Zozin, it's just you and this hypnotically swaying, spiraling shape.
I'm gonna find another boiling blade.
Don't stay close. I'm gonna check it out stealthily.
Still.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah. Can you describe to me exactly what your plan is?
I'm tiptoeing towards it.
Okay, yeah. Roll a stealth roll for me.
10.
Okay. So you walk directly into the spiral,
Good roll.
and upon impact, it stiffens up, and then a rock-like figure starts to rise from the ground behind it, and soon the rocky texture disappears, and is replaced by dark scales.
This is
And
all the
you
sound
hear-
what that word is about.
You hear a deep, annoyed croak that says unmistakably, "Bitch!"
No!
They return!
Uh-oh.
What was it?
At first, I thought you were describing a like.
It was only sample.
Bitch! 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 The
Oh god, there's so
Lizalfos,
many!
the Lizalfos towers over you and appears annoyed that you have bumped into his tail.
Hi, big friend. Could you show us the way?
He picks you up by the leg and starts dangling you upside down.
I don't think it's friendly.
Bitch! Bitch! He pokes you.
Ow,
Those
ow.
elfos
Not the
famously
eyes.
honor the first errand.
Gisambo,
I haven't found any boiling boys yet.
could you look at me for a second?
Okay. Whoa! Why are you up, down, upside down?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, I see.
I think I need help.
I see. What would you like me to do?
Whack him with a stick.
Oh! But it's a lie.
What?
But it's a lie.
I can't understand
Yes,
you.
I know it's highlight. That's why I said to do it.
What is? What are you
If I whack him, it might get dark again.
Make
Oh,
him
it's
dark.
light.
The plot of it sounding like all right and are light simultaneously.
Just
Hey.
whack him!
All right, fine, I whack him. I go for it. Kneecap.
Roll.
Kneecap!
I'm gonna cap this bitch.
Roll.
Right. I found my actual dice, so now studying.
Flat, motherfucker.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is a 3 gonna make me dead?
Oh dear.
It could.
Oh,
It
no.
could. And we're gonna have to retroactively remove you from the previous 14 episodes.
Oh,
The
Uh,
Lizalfos promptly guts baby.
no! No matter what I do, I cannot die?
You
Oh.
whack a burning stick against the Lizalfo's knee, and it goes,
Yay!
Rich! And it throws Baby Zozin. Baby Zozin goes tumbling, takes damage.
Ow.
Baby Gazambo, this thing is staring you down.
Oh dear.
What do you do?
Okay. They told me what to do in this exact situation. I'm gonna run
Don't
between
do
its
it.
legs.
Uh-oh.
You gonna do what?
I'm gonna run between its legs.
All right, roll.
Okay, here we go. You better this time, you stupid square.
You're rolling
Hey.
a d6.
Oh, 19!
Okay, so you curl up into a ball and pass right through
Yay.
his legs, and you actually
Woo!
continue going down the path towards Fort Pepper, passing your brother as you go.
Bye!
Your brother attempts to stand back up. The Lizalfos starts running in his direction.
I think I should go. Bye.
Waddle-legged Zozin attempts to keep up. It's clear that the Lizalfos is going to catch up though, and soon the Lizalfos is just barely behind.
Oh no. Do you want a diamond?
Oh my
It
god.
does not respond, and it picks Zozin up again. Gazambo, you see your brother being held by the Lizalfos. As
I have a problem.
Orange.
I have a problem. Do I have
Yes,
weights?
Yes, you can stop
You
whenever you want.
You
Yay!
stopped in front of me earlier today. You can break.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot to do
Oh
that.
no, Newton's second law.
It's like how a
He's gonna
snowboarder
keep
stops for
going.
the first time. You go just flop on the ground. Okay. Uh-oh. Now he's uphill.
Show the stick to me.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Catch! Yeah!
It just lands on the ground between the two of you.
Oh no.
What's your next plan?
I'm running at the stick. I'm gonna try one more. If I can make it halfway, I can make it again.
All right, roll.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
19 again.
So this is that like that running problem, right? Like it takes a runner
Oh, Xeno's
5
paradox.
minutes to run, yeah, halfway to a destination, but it keeps being 5 minutes. Yeah.
So Zozin, with all his might and all his passion, tosses that stick.
Hey, wait. My
And
name is
It lands directly in the eye of that Lizalfos.
Sorry!
The force of this Goron child causes the Lizalfos to drop Zozin and go flying backwards.
Whoa.
It lands on the ground. Now, incredibly pissed, rips the stick out of his eye, stands up, and screams, and starts charging the two of you, when he is suddenly kicked aside by a powerful hurricane-like foot. It is that of your father, Zozelia. He has returned, and he destroys this Lizalfos.
Get wrecked.
Good going, Papa.
Thank you.
Papa just killed a man.
Yes, he did.
Put a foot
Not a
against
man.
his head, crushed
lizard.
his skull, and now he's dead. I'm sorry, I'll stop.
He hugs his boys and says, My children, I'm sorry. I should have known that Death Mountain was a bit too much for a child to traverse.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd be perfectly safe here on Death Mountain.
When I was a kid, it wasn't this difficult to run your first errand, but times are a-changing, so I hope you accept my apology.
It's okay, Papa.
I'm not even mad.
Back then,
See, we not
gently
hurt.
maimed island.
Well, I'm kind of losing another tooth, but otherwise I'm fine.
Yes, and I'm sure there will be another diamond under your pillow the next morning if you leave a tooth there, you know.
Aw.
The tooth fairy.
I'm sorry, the what?
The great tooth fairy.
The Tooth Fairy.
So, Zazelia hoists his boys over his shoulder and starts walking towards Fort Pepper so that they can complete the errand together. That is the end of this flashback.
Yeah.
So,
Yay.
when damn, where's that? Here it is. All right. When Vayu the Rito Archer was chosen, it was the day right before the first episode, when he disobeyed his mentor's orders and protected a Gerudo child. He showed initiative and leadership, and then was rightfully chosen as a champion. Sonora the Gerudo Bard was also chosen the same night, as her cleverness and charm unknowingly protected a Gerudo princess. But Gazambo was chosen that night for his innate bravery and strength that protected his brother against the Lizal foes. He was destined to become Zelda's champion, and he was selected with great expectation. But something went wrong the night that Hylia trialed her 4 champions in the Realm of Dreams. Vayu, Sonora, Gazambo, and Lunny could not complete the challenges. In fact, Gazambo's incredible destiny was all but useless as he spent the entire night cowering, curled up in a ball and whimpering, surrounded by negative thoughts of failure and weakness. And Hylia knew that somehow she had to push him. So the memories were erased, and the trials were reset, and the dream started once again. But this time, the Sheikah boy Zozin was placed in the fountain instead of Lunny. And though he was never shown to have great skill, or charm, or bravery, or intelligence, or strength, in fact, he had failed years of Goron school and never learned the art of stealth from his father. But when he ran the trial with his brother and the 2 other champions, they all passed together. And now, here he stands.
So suck it, Lunny.
In modern day, with the Shield of Hyrule on his back, which once belonged to the legendary Link the Hero before he passed. At his belt is a royal sword, and around his arm a tri-shot bow, scavenged off the body of a defeated Lionel. In his pocket, a stick which he plucked from the enchanted tree made from Princess and General Zelda's very spirit. And around him, 3 other champions with the same sacred mission tasked on their shoulders, with Sonora the Gerudo telling him, snapping out of his trance-like flashback, the Master Sword is on Dragon Roost Island.
What?
The Master Sword is on Dragon Roost Island.
Also, why were you talking in baby talk there for 10 minutes?
Just having a flashback.
Oh.
You guys had it too earlier. I was kind to you guys and didn't interrupt you.
We all get one. Do you not know the proper protocol for flashbacks?
Right. Chosen one. Destiny. Flashback. Right, sorry. I had a momentary lapse of judgment there.
The Master Sword is on Dragon Roost Island. The Order of Maze is going to get it right now.
Well, what?
I've
a lot
said
of
it
happening
enough. I don't wanna
today.
repeat myself.
There's a lot happening today.
Sword.
Yeah.
Mountain. Us. Go.
Me, maybe not champion. What?
Oh, that again. And then Zveyu just continues walking towards Dragon.
Oh, come on!
Honestly, I'm with Vayu here. Don't worry about it.
I wanted to be a warrior for so long, and finally the dream comes true, just to sound like it was kind of a mistake.
And I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna like pivot on my dew claws, back heels, whatever, back talons. And I'm gonna not aggressively, but with a little bit of force, slap my wingers on Zozin's shoulders, and look at him square in the eye and say, "Look. Apparently, if what you believe to be true is true, it means that whatever happened prior to this was a failure, and we were only able to succeed with you being around. Whether that is by chance, or Zelda's doing, or some other fate of the cosmos, I honestly don't care. The point is that whatever was going to happen last time was not good. You being here, for reasons I've yet to understand, is better, so let us just accept this, like many of the things in the grand cosmos that we don't understand, and press on."
Who are you and what did you do to Vayu?
Honestly, I'm just tired of listening to your sappy bullshit, and I just turn and walk away.
There he is.
That was oddly supportive of him.
Oh. I did a bardic lore check and I found out that the rear talon is called the helix.
Oh, why thank you.
There you
The champions are standing by a tent that is behind Graylee's mom's inn in Sunbury Town. Just outside of earshot, not part of the conversation, unable to hear you, but there's Marvis, the ex-soldier, and Lunny, the rejected, who are waiting patiently by the wall.
Not just by fate, but also by most of the women he's ever talked to.
Oh, turns out Graylee's mom has a lot more going on than we expected. Sorry, I just had to...
So what do we do now then?
That's the question. We promised this fine soldier that we'd bring her to the top of Mount Hylia. But we can't hesitate any longer, or else we'll lose the Master Sword.
But isn't Dragoon Roost Island on the way to Mount Hill or on and pass? I forget words.
Yeah, Sonora,
I failed school for.
Oh no, he was a baby for too long. He started to forget language.
Sonora whips out the map that she took from Graylee's mom's inn.
You didn't want to whip this out.
Oh.
So
Strangely appropriate for you.
You guys are currently here in Sunbury Town, and the Master Sword has been spotted on Dragon Roost Island.
Oh, Dragon Roost is that way. Okay.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought it was like to the northwest or something.
So, Mount Hylia is a spot between the two locations.
See, perfect. We'll just take our crazy old lady up here to die, and then we'll be on our way for our magical sword.
Okay. Also, White Wolfos is a trap.
Oh, thanks for just tucking that in before you left.
But I always wanted to see a Wolfos.
Why? So it could eat you?
No, so I could backstab him. Apparently, they have really weak backs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm the best at fighting them. I just run behind them before they react, and then attack them straight in the back.
Oh, right. I forgot. Fast-footed Zozin, who dreamed every night of becoming an assassin. In fact, he even spent every evening studying the monsters with the weakest back, so he'd know to test his skills upon.
I know some enemies. I just heard stories that I may actually have a shot against them.
Okay, well, good to know. If we ever happen to run into a Wolfos, we'll be sure to throw you right in their path.
That doesn't sound like you're supportive again.
Look, I merely want to make sure that all of your dreams come true, as long as they don't get in the way of the mission!
Lunny, tired of waiting around, actually steps up towards the conversation now. Excuse me, Vayu? We haven't met. Well, you haven't met. Well, we have met. But I'm sorry. Do you know who I am?
What happened to your eye?
Well, it actually goes back to my tragic backstory. See, when I was...
I'm sorry, but we already had one today. It's kind of...
We have one backstory kind of day, and we got a twofer already, so you're gonna have to come back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, alright. No, I understand. I'm cool with that. So,
This guy knows flashback etiquette.
Yes. We are Zelda's... Oh, sorry. He checks to make sure that Marvis isn't listening. We are Zelda's champions. I mean, isn't that just the coolest thing in the whole world?
Oh my god.
Sonora? That wasn't that much of a revelation, was it? Oh, wait.
I'm gonna make sure. Is Wander okay?
Wander?
I think it was Kitty.
Okay. I mean, he sounded like he was okay.
Okay, so I can't hear you guys. Maisie got my headphones wrapped around her foot and ran off, and now I can't find them. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, well, fucking...
Anyway.
Wander, you're beautiful.
So, okay. Yeah, I've heard some stories about how you were supposed to be something or other. Sorry, kid. I'm afraid that the position has been filled, and, we hate to let you go like this, but, you know, there's probably plenty of destiny out there to be fulfilled by someone.
Okay, I can hear you now. We're good. She didn't break them.
Lenny says, But I mean, I was chosen once. It's there. It's in me. Something in me is meant to help the cause. So just, I mean, what are we doing? What is the mission?
Okay, so what was it? Lentil? Lunny, beautiful. Lunny, what is your favorite food?
Thermos of mom's homemade stew.
Great, so I'm just going to use stew for this example. If somebody was hired to make stew, and they were working in a kitchen with some other people, and they were all supposed to bring ingredients, and the person who was supposed to bring the potatoes was just pure shite at it. Just really couldn't tell a potato from a rock, and they really fouled up the stew something fierce. What would you do with that person, Lunny, if you wanted to make a good stew? That is.
I'd tell them that, you know, they should really work on their ingredients and that it wouldn't be a right fit for the stew that we were making, and that he should go back and try to get better ingredients and try it next time.
Well, we will have to have a talk with our employer about your perception on team management. Unfortunately, what Zelda chooses to do, so it seems, is downgrade that chef to customer. And as such, let's just say that you'll be eating a lot more stew in the future than you'll be serving, kid. And I kind of pat him on the shoulder and walk away.
However, there are also the sous chefs.
So's it! You're ruining my analogy!
I know, but disciples exist.
Okay, look, the last time I walked into a room and somebody just randomly started serving me, and I don't mean in the way one serves stew, it was weird! Also, you got your beard cut off.
Fuck you.
Which, that part I don't regret, but...
Lunny is a bit dejected, but he feels like everything's kind of been said and done, and he looks around hoping that someone's gonna say, "Wait, Lunny, come with us," but no one steps up, so he turns around and heads back into his tent.
Still experiencing his flashback.
Gasambo!
Yes.
I kick him.
What? Oh, hi, Lenny.
Lunny is back inside his tent.
How is your, Oh, he's gone? Oh, bye, Lenny.
Did you sleep through our flashback?
What in the who and the huh? I was dreaming about a sun-filled, a grassy hill full of happy trees and flowers and good soil, and it was, you know, my usual nightmare.
No rocks.
Because there was nothing to eat.
Oh my god. Right, so 7 deadly sins, we've got greed, or gluttony here.
Pride, I assume. Lust, for sure.
I just wanted my dream rocks.
Is small dick energy one of the deadly sins?
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
That question about deadly sins.
Let's move on to the story. So now,
you have one of those.
Now everyone is awake. Lunny is gone. Marvis is still waiting by the wall, and you've gotta get the hell out of here. Oops.
Ah!
I'm so sorry about that.
Anyway, the voice of God is telling us to move on. So,
shall we to Mount Hylia? Finally.
I just want to remind you guys, we do have the ability to get some songs from the shield.
Didn't?
Wait, I never told you guys about this, did I?
For some reason, I vaguely remember.
How many songs?
Oh my god! Hello.
I think there was like 10, right? 10?
Yeah, didn't he need like an astronomical amount of money or something? I forget what happened. Or he
No,
wasn't
it's
skilled
money.
enough.
I'm poor.
No, he was not skilled for the most like difficult ones, but he was like he could get some. You just had to give him like a vague idea of a song. Be like, well, is there one in there? That kind of
Right,
thing.
didn't someone learn Song of Storms? Didn't that happen?
No, we
no,
were debating it, but it was expensive.
Didn't want to pay the price for it, which I wish I had written that number down because the price hasn't changed and I don't know what it was.
I think it was 10 rupees.
No.
Doesn't sound right, but you know, that's the only one I've heard so far, so probably.
Yeah.
We could
think it
always
was
come
like-
back here.
Yeah, 4,000 sounds about right. Because I'm looking at
Yeah, 'cause that was how
it was
much
like
value
as
that
much
Yeah,
as
I'm gonna believe that. And if it turns out it was higher or lower, I will refund or charge you when I've done the research. Anyway, I'll set the price for Song of Storms at 4,000.
Oh, Song of Storms. I shouldn't. Okay.
Why would you want it to make it rain?
Yeah, what good is a song that just
Oh,
makes
why
it
did you
rain?
have to say that, Gazambo?
I don't get it.
Water is good.
Like,
Drink that
so many.
Why did you have to say that, Zozan?
Do you
Or
think she likes
appealing
singing
to
in the
him.
rain?
So many memes I could create with one song.
Oh my god.
I mean, just go to Africa and play the song, and suddenly it's a different song.
I don't even know
What
what
is in
Africa
Africa?
is, but that sounds great.
But we could always come back here, right?
It's down in Helia.
Yeah, bless the rains.
I love that song, Africa by
Anyway.
Bobo.
Oh, the joke. It just keeps on giving.
The story, though, kind of winds to a halt.
Mount Hylia, let's go. I will worry about music later.
All right.
On the road again. Can't believe we're finally back on the road again.
Close enough again.
Oh, there she is.
I want my.
I kind of missed that. Where we going?
Who's gonna
Mount
carry me
Hylia.
this time?
Sorry. These feathers they don't allow for.
I got it. Come here.
Careful!
Thank
my
you for-
back! My back! Oh, all right,
Oh,
all right,
no.
all right.
There you go. No, hold still. Remember I said no wiggling.
I'll carry you, but no wiggling though.
Also, thank you for watching the unconscious Lenny.
Didn't have much of a choice. Is that boy
got you
alright?
out of
He
the
seemed to
ground,
have
didn't we?
broken his heart.
Well-
We didn't mean to. I mean, I was also quite heartbroken for a little bit there. Still kind of are.
I'm surprised that you care about him.
As you guys start walking out of Sunbury, you're suddenly called over by Graylee's mom. Hey!
Oh,
Hi.
this is awkward. Oh. Mm. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Where y'all heading?
Wolf's Town.
We're going up to the top of Mount Helia to let this one find peace, find inner peace, outer peace.
Wait.
Just find peace.
Are y'all going to White Wolfos or the top of Mount Hylia?
Well, top of Mount Hylia through my White Wolf.
Maybe we're thinking both. I mean, it's quite a trek, so we may have to stop for a rest there.
We're wanderers, ma'am. We go where the wind takes us.
And the wind is taking you specifically to one of those two locations. Which one?
Yeah, it's
Probably both.
Oh, probably gonna hit up White Wolfos and then head to the top. Right. All right.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
that was. I heard that there was a road up to White Wolfos and then a decent path up to.
Oh, but you know
Mount
you-
Hylia from there.
You kids don't have any coats. You'll freeze up there.
Actually, my pets will take care of that.
You're right.
Hey,
It
you know what?
is
I've got some coats that you can have back at my place. You just want to head with me to the basement?
No.
I've never worn a coat in my life.
I have another jacket with me. I should be fine.
I live on top of areas.
Well, at least let me feed you before you go. Come on, dinner at my place.
No, we already had a very
she's
solid
offering
breakfast.
food, the one thing I can't deny.
Will Graylee be joining us?
She's trying to scan your face to see if you are looking for a yes or a no. I heard she might be around. She might be busy though. Why don't you come over and
She might
find out?
not.
That's
Who
too
knows?
bad.
No matter what she answered, it would be wrong. One of us wouldn't like it.
Well, this is all very lovely and all, but I'm full. I ate plenty of leaven bread. I'm sure that's from this universe, right? On the way over here, and I just had to let a poor gentleman down. His heart is so broken, or some such thing. So I'm going to get out of here before things get awkward. And toodaloo.
We kind of
we
can't
really
leave
should
him
be going.
alone.
We're in a bit of a hurry.
Yeah, I would have told him. There's plenty of rocks on the way anyway.
Sure you
Pick
didn't
up one
forget
right now.
anything in your bedrooms?
Did I? The crescent out. Hammer.
Stuff in our bedrooms.
Sonora?
Yeah, Sonora, by the way, spent the last stream getting everything out of her room, so I'm going to go ahead and say
Oh,
that
cool.
everything that you have is with you guys, and there's nothing.
I wondered if the
no,
amount of hot
we've
stuff
got
wasn't
everything.
there.
No,
I specifically made sure I got all of my stuff.
Yeah, I got the only thing that I kind of lost, and I just take off my beard hairs.
I barely have much worth losing, so.
Wait, where's my skull? Oh.
Where's my skull?
Yeah, don't you remember?
yeah.
Yes.
Fucking Martin or Melvin or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Just the phrase "Where's my skull" is out of context very funny. Please understand.
Fair. Any reason why you're asking?
Graylee's mom gives in that there's absolutely nothing she can do to take you back. So she, with a warm smile, waves you off as you leave Sunbury Town.
Say hi to Bobo from me.
Say hi to Graylee for me.
Why did you say it like that?
She's a bit bewildered by the idea to say goodbye to Bobo, seeing as how she kicked Bobo out weeks ago. But this seems to set off an idea in her head that maybe there's more going on than she realizes.
Oh,
And
fuck!
She heads back to her inn to contemplate.
Oh no, you ruined everything! Oh my god, she's gonna go into the room and open the door and Bobo's gonna be on the bed naked! Why do I keep doing this?
Here.
Oh my god.
So that was the thing. Let's go before he realizes.
Are we on the road yet?
We better go. I want to go. Can we go?
The five of you, well, 7 if you count Skull and Hante, haven't.
I forgot about Skull!
I forgot about the skull too.
I forgot about Skull!
Were you guys not in the conversation 5 seconds ago?
Yeah.
I was kind of dealing with my cat, so.
Yeah. But you guys are now out of Sunbury Town and now standing at the foot of Mount Hylia.
Well, glad we're
I can
free of
prove
that
it to do
place
it.
and all of its weirdness.
So mountains, huh?
Yeah, we're kind of familiar with them. Are you? Sonora?
I'm not.
I don't believe
I bet
in
you are,
mountains.
Fayu.
Nope, don't believe in them.
They're here.
Oh yeah, you can fly. I'm gonna have the hardest time here. Shit. Shoot, I mean, gotta watch the language.
So you guys see that there is definitely a man-made walkway that takes people up to White Wolfos, but there's also just maybe a part that's not so steep that you might be able to climb it and head the opposite direction.
Okay. So you notice how Grayle's mother was very insistent that or very interested in whether or not we were going to White Wolfos.
Which is
Yeah,
why
kinda.
suggested that we
As I mentioned
did,
before-
but we're not gonna.
There's a trap set for us there. They're gonna be ready for us, so I think we should avoid White Wolfos.
What if
Who's
it's
to
a
start?
surprise party?
You know, why don't you go check out for us?
I
Go
won't.
investigate. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
What if
I'd like
we
a
went
party.
there and dispatched everybody?
I
There
was
could be
thinking about-
civilians.
So, I was thinking about sneaking up on them, but we may have to wait a little bit on that. My suggestion is that we go to the peak first.
That
Yes,
sounds
well, we
Although
should probably do that. to
White
I
get rid of
Wolfos
also
on-
agree that you should go to the
Yeah,
peak
yeah,
first. In
there
fact,
she is.
I don't rightfully care what you do after that. People setting traps for you. You guys seem pretty popular around these parts. I want to be rid of you as soon as possible. Would you just let me die already and take me to the top?
What a lovely personality. Are you sure the world is gonna be
Let's
such a
just
drier
go.
place without
You are
you?
literally my
I
hero.
wonder why people are setting traps for you, Birdie. I wonder.
Well, it won't matter much in about an hour, will it? I just keep walking up the mountain.
I don't even know what I did.
All of you assume it's only be an hour.
Okay, well,
Draconi in the chat. I'm sorry, I gotta read Draconi in the chat. If you know about the trap, the last thing that they expect you to do is wander right into it. It's the perfect plan.
Do they know that we know about it?
but do they,
They
know
might know
that
that we know
they
about it.
know that we know about it? And then we
But what
did
if-
this Abbott and Costello routine for the next 10 minutes.
But what if they know that we know about it, but they don't know that we're actually gonna go there from the other side?
I'm out of earshot at this point.
I'll
I
just go.
am struggling to get my footing on this strange rocky surface called a mountain.
Since Shane can't be out of earshot, I'm going to at least grant Vayu the privilege of being out of earshot.
As you guys traverse upwards the mountain, it gets a little chillier with every step.
Well, she wasn't quite wrong about it being cold.
I'm
Guys.
regretting the no code.
Every step,
You don't feel
It's cold.
temperature.
even if I step backwards, it gets colder.
Now, Gorons have fireproof skin, which grants them full fire immunity. However, Gazambo has commented many times about how it's much colder in certain locations than others. I cannot
You're
retcon
right.
that and say that they don't feel heat.
Aha!
So
Wait,
you fucked yourself.
You are screwed, and you're going to be awful cold up here.
Oh, it's a little chilly.
It has cold resistance.
Yeah. For
they-
some reason, the light, lofty bird man is resistant to cold, but the large, roly-poly rock man is
But-
gonna be to cold.
It's because of your pants. Your pants are sewn with magical
Ah.
properties that keep you
So,
comfortable in the cold.
what you're
Also,
saying
you have
is
down.
that I have
Also that.
Oh no.
hot pants.
God damn it.
That is what I am saying. Yes, you have pants that regulate your temperature in an upward direction.
Also, Sonora has like an okay amount of natural, because like deserts get really cold at night.
Yeah,
It's not like, I don't have any like, magical thing, so I won't be like fine once we get to the top, but I'll last longer than Gazambo.
that's true. Gazambo, actually, it's just a little bit chilly, and he's already feeling the heat in a complete opposite sense of the word. He is not well off.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
At least my back is warm.
He,
Question to the party. Do we have a stick?
I do.
A stick that you're willing to let me set fire to?
I don't. But I
Marvis,
may.
Marvis hits Gazambo in the back of the head with her crutch and says,
Ow!
"Why are you shivering so much? It's making it hard to keep balanced up here."
Well, this isn't exactly a volcano. In fact, that's kind of the opposite.
Hey, Marvis. Do you have a lot of use for that crutch?
It helps me stand. So yes, I would say that it's very, very important.
But
Yeah,
do you
what's
need
used
to
for that
stand
crutch?
much
Only
longer?
The one thing it's used for that it was invented for.
But do you need it much longer, actually?
You know what? I'll give the bird me world famous legendary claymore, and I'll will ya me crutch.
Thank you.
Truly one of the kindest souls in all of Hyrule.
Ignore him.
Hey, listen, I'm not getting any younger. Let's keep moving.
All right. Oh, we can use the
Quit
stick.
shaking!
He will fall down.
Quit shaking and take me to where I die!
Working on
carry
it.
her? Should
What?
I carry her?
Uh,
No, honestly, she's the warmest thing I've got.
Wow.
Marvis acts as a giant scarf for Gazambo, not protecting
she's
his
got this for the
pantsless
weather.
legs.
I really wish that my toesies weren't exposies.
Why did that get me?
Wow.
We are in a giggly mood.
We are.
It's
And
been
yeah,
a funny evening.
Marvis is probably the warmest person in this party.
Not.
Oh.
She's maybe second from the bottom in terms of warmest
Magic.
personality.
Pants.
As you guys get even higher up and actually enter the snowy parts, you realize that you are taking a bit of damage from the cold temperature.
Okay, we need to find some wood. I
Hi.
have
We
fire
can.
spells, but I need to set something on fire.
I do
Hey,
have
you.
a
Marvis on
stick.
fire.
Could you look for a tree we could chop down? I think I could probably break a tree.
There is a tree further up in the path.
Never mind, I found a tree. I'm gonna go punch it.
I don't lose Marvis.
I'll lean into it.
You, I mean, the tree is barely sticking up. It's very easy just to smack this thing, and the whole tree comes tumbling down.
Aha! You okay up there?
From the, I'm fine, but what's that? And she points to the stump, which from it some whitish blue jelly starts foaming up until a choo-choo emerges from the ground.
I
Ooh,
sit
can
on
I
it.
scoop it up and eat it?
No, you will die.
Wait, I sit on it.
This is an ice chew.
You sit on it for
I
damage.
sit on it. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Roll.
All my
I'll
weight.
grab a
I'm
stick
gonna sit
now
on it.
and
Hand,
fire
roll,
use that.
roll a strength attack from that.
He
Okay.
snuffed it with his
Oh, I get to
hand.
use the chart?
Yeah, but subtract 4 from it.
Unless you're equipping your sword to your ass.
While he's doing that,
Subtract.
can I grab a branch from the tree and light it up while he's doing
Okay.
Yes, you can.
that? Okay.
So, what do I type it into? Or do I just tell you the
Okay,
number?
yeah. So let me get in there. Where did I leave you the link? Oh, you know what? It'd be easier just to get from my drive.
It's in the LoZ Discord.
Uh-huh.
All right. I rolled an 11, so that's a 9.
So I'm in here with you now. So for strength attacks, you just need to plug your roll in here. So what do you roll?
15.
15. So you just plug that in there. It automatically adjusts because your strength is 13. So it presents a total. You did 7 hearts of damage with that attack,
Oh, damn! Ha ha ha!
which is more than the Choo-Choo has. And by the way, I actually need to subtract from this particular roll because you weren't using your hammer, which is part of your stats. I'd
Yeah.
actually have to subtract from your roll 4, so it would actually be 11. So you did 6 hearts of damage, but it's still
You should probably
enough.
have a just separate cell for attacks without the weapon.
I do have a question for my
Uh-huh.
current predicament of what I've just done.
You flopped your ass upon a jelly.
Yeah, so
Well,
you hear,
frozen.
you hear,
under
you hear
the
a
jelly.
you hear a death sound from the jelly, and then it starts to glow white.
The Zombo run, they explode.
I gotta
And
get
then
up! I gotta get
then
up!
it explodes.
Ah!
Oh my god.
I've heard of somebody
Oh.
getting on the hot seat, but this is just ridiculous.
Actually,
Oh god, is he dead?
It did 3 hearts of damage.
Owie.
There's a wire.
Sambo.
A branch on fire.
Don't touch the choo-choo.
I thought if I sat on it, it
Marvis.
couldn't explode.
Marvis
Do not-
smacks you in the back of the head with her crutch. Are you trying to get me killed before I reach
wanted
the
to-
top?
I didn't know what it was, and I thought I could take care of it. I did
I
not know
didn't
about
know what
the-
it was, so I sat on it.
That's
God.
usually a pretty good solution.
That thing was a choo-choo. They explode upon death. You gotta be careful with them.
So don't sit on the goo. Got it.
In general, that's a good life motto. Yes.
Yeah, okay, I have a flaming branch now, so let's all like huddle up for warmth.
I'm plenty warm, thank you.
Fine, you can not.
The
I'm gonna
rest
use
of
my
you,
stick.
your cold effect damage is no longer affecting you, as long as you are standing next
Ooh.
to Sonora.
I
Hey,
guess
Sonora.
We should probably add that to my inventory for now. I don't know.
Sure.
We'll just say that it's there.
And I'm also going to
Maybe
use
I
my
should grab an
stick
extra
too
branch.
to get fire
You know
from
what?
her
Can I
fire.
grab an extra branch and put it in my last slot?
Sure.
Just in case we need it.
Wait,
Your
your magic stick?
Weird.
We knocked
My
down a whole
magic stick.
tree, so
He's
I
got.
figured there's going to be more than one branch available.
Marvis, do you want to
Sonora?
hold the stick? My hands are kind of full with you.
You want to
Give
hold
me
a
your
stick?
crutch.
I mean,
Okay.
we got a full tree. You can have as many sticks as you want. You can fill up all your pockets with sticks right now. if you
Can I
want.
carry like a giant slab of it?
No,
Come on, a whole tree. Come on. There's gotta be some big old part.
that's not an inventory. You could temporarily hold a tree in combat, but you can't just carry a
Wow.
tree in your inventory.
No, not the whole thing, but like, one of those like large branches
Trunks.
that people are afraid of falling on their car, but not like the whole trunk, just like the big branch.
No, you get a stick. I gave you a stick.
Damn it.
No, you get a stick.
Fine.
And you will enjoy it.
I want to
Dumb
test
over here trying
something.
to turn sticks into clubs.
Hey, Sonora.
Meter sticks, they're disposable. They're just here for, like, if, say, the one I have right now burns up.
Yeah. They're here for a good time, not a long time.
Hey, Sonora.
Yeah, and I guess I use half a wheel on that or something.
Hey, Wander.
What's up?
Someone's
Hey,
trying to
Sonora!
argue with you.
Hey, what?
Could I borrow some light for my stick? I want to test something.
Wow.
I've been carrying this stick
What?
for a while, and I haven't really seen what's too special about it yet.
So
It's a
you
stick.
light the stick
There's
on
nothing.
fire, and it burns like a stick does.
No special
flammable.
fire.
Put it out. We should only burn one stick at a time.
It just
That
starts
saves
shooting
us.
fireballs out of it like Din's fire, just randomly,
I like this stick now.
until
No,
one
alright.
shoots you in the face.
It doesn't.
nothing
It
happens.
just burns like a torch.
Okay, I'm putting it out then.
It sizzles, and now it's a slightly burnt stick too.
Nice.
All right, we continue up the mountain. Gathered around this burning branch.
I am the closest.
The snow is really coming down on you. You're walking against the wind. It is getting harder and harder to keep track of which direction you're even heading on this mountain. But you
I'm
pretty much
assuming up.
figure, yes, you pretty much figure that anytime you're going upwards, you're getting towards the top. And then
I'm
you hear,
starting to
If
wonder.
only I had a song that could control the weather.
All that song does is make it rain.
Okay.
Rain is warmer than snow.
then all of you, your bickering is interrupted by,
Mavis, would you please quiet down?
that
No,
wasn't
this
me.
is not.
Oh.
That's an owl. An
No-
owl.
That's not an owl, you idiot! Come here! Come here! Come here! Get within crunch distance of me, boy! Come here! Come here! Come here!
I tried to say howl, okay?
It was, yes, but that's not.
Come here! Come here!
That's funny.
Get just a little bit closer. Get
No, I've been
Within
enough.
my
I've been
range
back
of attack.
enough.
Come
No,
on.
Oh,
She just
whack
starts
Kazambo
trying to
instead.
swing. She wrecks Kazambo. Ah! You idiot! That was a Wolfos.
Okay, so great. You wanted to kill one of these things, so go on and do it, I say to Zozen.
Well, I
Oh.
don't see where it is.
There's not gonna be
Oh.
one. No, the Wolfos, they travel in packs.
Oh.
That I
wh-
forgot.
Strange. Well, that goes to show how well you do at studying your prey, first of all.
All I heard was weak back, one hit KO. Sounds good.
Were you reading the fucking, like, player's guide for
Maybe.
the campaign?
Mavis, does his description scan? Is this true? You seem to know more about these creatures than we do.
Of course I do. I've been doing this since before you were born. I've killed every monster under the fucking moon. But the Wolfos, I mean, if you're all capable fighters, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But when we're up here, I'd be careful that nothing sneaks up behind you. I mean, there could be enemies literally everywhere, and you wouldn't see them till they're right in front of your face.
That doesn't sound good.
You should be careful.
It's true, you can strike them in the back. That is assuming that you find their back before they find your face.
Should I turn around? I feel like I should turn around right now.
Zozen, shields up.
Okay.
May I swig a health potion?
Sure.
I wouldn't.
Yay!
Okay.
I mean,
Watch
he's
each other's
almost dead.
backs.
Her story scared me and I want to fix this.
The two of you, the lot of you.
Where'd everyone go?
Mavis.
May you!
It's Marvis, by the way, Marvis.
Marvis.
Aye.
Marvis. Could you spare a hand to hold the torch?
All right, I'll make myself useful. Don't want to be holding you guys down.
Fine.
Thank you. And so I hand the torch and draw my sword and shield. We all kind of huddle around Gazambo. Or at least I do.
Uh-oh.
And I
Yes,
signal
yeah.
to them.
Fire closer, thank you. Oh.
Just
I
it's
want,
not that cold.
I want one of you, and I don't care which one, just one person roll a d20.
Alright, I can roll.
Okay.
And I roll an 18.
Okay.
Good roll.
Good.
So,
Thank you. I would have done
You
worse.
look around cautiously and listen to the Buffett, I think.
Muffin?
Sure.
Listen to Jimmy Buffett. You just listen to Jimmy Buffett. You just sit down and listen to Jimmy Buffett have a good cheeseburger in Paradise Time in Margaritaville.
Yeah. Sounds like a good
No, you listen to the snow roaring and try to identify where there might be some sort of enemy. And you suddenly realize that there are Lizalfos hiding all around. You manage to count that there are 4 Lizalfos within 40 feet of you guys. They're just hiding, blending in with the snow, hiding behind trees and bushes, waiting for you to get close enough so that they can strike. You also hear Keese floating somewhere around. And you see a pack of 6 Wolfos standing at the cliff. They have not spotted you.
Guys,
Yes.
there's not just Wolfos.
Did you actually find owls?
Shut up.
Was it Zosen?
About 4 Lizalfos, some keys, and 6 Wolfos. You
That's
know
a lot of enemies.
camouflage? Yeah, you know camouflage, it exists.
Camouflage.
Lizalfos have the ability to camouflage themselves. Everyone
I
knows that.
I learned that from first-hand experience.
Oh, yeah. You do the same thing in the desert.
And I assume they do the same thing at Death Mountain too, so I assume they do the same thing here too.
Oh yes, just like they do it in the sky all the time. You gotta watch where you're flying.
You think you hit a cloud and it turns out to be a lizard.
Bitch!
No, you. So you guys have the upper hand right now, as you have located what can be assumed to be all the enemies, and the wolves haven't spotted you yet. You spotted them.
Okay, so are they tightly
Fine.
grouped together?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Your specialty.
I was about to say, is this finally going to be a good time for me to use Soaring Blade, a spell that I've never once used? Oh, wait, no, he has fire magic.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want. I say, knocking my nothing to the bow and pulling the string back so that a massive fireball begins to ignite at the end where an arrow tip would normally be.
Wait,
Wait,
question
what
before you
what
fire.
are you aiming for?
What?
What are you aiming for?
Everything.
Oh, I thought they were like all in different locations.
No.
I assume
Right.
the wolves are close.
Yeah, I thought the
Yeah, the
wolves were, like, off somewhere.
Lizalfos are spread out. The wolves are all standing in a pack.
Okay, then those.
Okay, in that case, I will aim Soaring Blade at the nearest Lizalfos.
I'll try and shot the furthest one.
If it's pretty windy, an arrow might
Is
not
that
work.
affected?
I'm gonna say that wind is not a factor here, just because that's
Oh,
not built into my
come
system.
God damn.
And Vayu is a good
What?
shot.
No. I'm shooting a fireball. I think he was talking about Zoza.
I was talking about an arrow.
Yeah, but why do you want it to be harder for him to hit? Oh well.
Because
You want
Because he
you want a
deserves
reason
it.
why you need that Song of Storms.
Look, unless this is Skyrim levels of accuracy, I'm just not engaged.
All
I'm
right.
gonna make a roll.
So let's start with Vayu. Can you go ahead and roll your Phantom Fireball music spell?
Sure. I'm gonna put at least 2 stamina wheels into that as well. So.
Okay. All right.
Bloody
Watch
hell.
him burn.
I have learned the way of the mage, or whatever you want to call it in this world.
The magician. I mean, the musician.
The musician, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I roll 3 total d20s?
Yes. 3.
Okay.
Is your-
That's a 10, a 14, so that's 24, and a 19. That's like the 6th 19 we rolled tonight. So 24, 30, 43.
Okay. Now, can you go ahead and open up the character sheet and plug 43 into your Phantom Fireball spell?
I can. I
Do you want an-
absolutely.
Do you want another link? Because
can
I'm on it.
do that. No, I already have the character sheet up right here. So I rolled a 43. How do I do this? I'm sorry.
So down here under songs, you just got to click here where it says roll and type your 43 in.
Oh, okay. 43. Enter or
Nope, just click out. There you go. So this is a size 25 fireball. It can hit. If there were 25 dudes all standing holding hands in a circle, it would hit all of them.
So I'm going to draw the string back, and as the fireball's going to continue to grow as we're all talking, until there's just this again like micro sun on the end of my bow that glows with a bright blistering green, casting an eerie ghost-like pallor across all of us.
I think they notice us.
Let them.
Ruh-roh. Well, I feel bad for them now.
I don't.
Food for you guys.
And release.
Yes.
So the fireball goes hurling at like a meteor that melts all the snow on the ground on its path of travel until it hits impact at these poor wolves that are now burning up in the fires of Vayu. All the trees have been destroyed. All the snow has been melted. It is now just a black patch on the ground, and standing in it, 6 weak, crispy wolves who are each hanging on by 1 heart each.
Oh, now they're pissed.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm still going for the nearest Lizalfos, and I rolled a 17, so that gives me a 39. No, it's a distance. Wait, distance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
the arrows are.
so that
Oh,
tells you your
no.
the total distance that you can hit with an arrow.
Oh. Okay, I guess I don't know how range attacks work.
Right.
But that's what I got for Soaring Blade.
Oh, all right. Oh, so a soaring blade. All right, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let me get rid of a wheel.
Yeah,
Your
and that'll
sword.
also count for the fire spell I used earlier on the branch.
Yeah. So what soaring blade's going to do is it's going to do a standard melee damage. So you're going to do as much damage as you could normally do with your sword. It's just going to do it at a range that's determined by this roll. So you have determined that it can cover 39 feet of distance and hit your target.
Okay, so should I roll for strength as well?
Yes, you should.
Okay. Oh god. It fell. 11.
Okay, put that in.
Oh right, I do that.
Not used to these new responsibilities.
Yep,
Still
so 5. It did 5
still
damage.
5. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the Lizalfos, caught off guard, did not know that he was going to be in combat, saw a giant fireball, and just kind of peeked out like, "What, bitch?" And as his head pokes out, suddenly a sword slash travels through the air from Sonora's glowing blade and travels right into his fucking body and just severs him.
Surprise! The fireball was a distraction.
Lizalfos
that was
dead. And Zozin, you were gonna roll too?
Yeah, I was trying to shoot the furthest one away. So what I'm rolling, that it's not a cold cut.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 16, and for precision, that is 16 there, and 37.5 feet.
Hang on. Here, I'm looking at it. It says
So you're
28 point. Oh, there. It just wasn't updating. All right, 37.5. So yes, that is going to be enough to hit the farthest target, and one arrow kind of lands like it lands directly on the top of his head and just kind of gets stuck in there, and he goes, bitch, and then he turns and looks at you.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Okay, now I want everyone to roll for initiative, please.
And
Another
dice
16.
roll. That is a 10.
Plug it in.
Initiative 34.
Shoot, where did I put that? There it is. Strength, precision, combat order. Roll 10.
Yeah,
Hey,
you would probably have to
number
roll
of
2.
turns. It's already there.
Yeah, I got 4 numbers of turns.
4 turns. All right, so you got 34 4
God
turns.
damn. Why do I get such bad rolls?
I rolled a 10.
Initiative 14 number turns 1. God damn. I rolled
Okay,
a
wait. What was your number, Sonora?
I rolled a 3, which means 1 turn.
Oh, okay, but what number did it print? What is your initiative number?
14.
14. Thank you.
Jay?
23 for 2 turns.
23 2 turns. Okay, and Bayu?
22, 2 turns.
I proved to be the fastest yet again.
Oh,
And
wow.
you'll probably continue
Wow.
to, as
And-
that is how your character is built.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll Marvis now.
Oh. And you don't have to.
Okay. So while I set up the combat order for this next scene, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We're going to see the thrilling conclusion of this episode in maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Cool.
Woohoo!
Stay frosty.
What a sec.
Oh my god, your dog.
Oh no, what's gonna happen to Zosin and the gang?
We're
We're
gonna burn them.
Whoa.
We're gonna kill him.
We are them. He has, never
Oh
mind.
wait.
That's
All
my
right,
dog.
so,
Seb just shared a video of Flecken
Oh, really? Where?
in the main chat.
We interrupt this for Flecken.
Oh,
Oh,
what a dog. What a dog you've got, Gamer Saps.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Speaking of
Jay
dogs.
is partaking in the beer with us, and
I
he
am
just-
drinking a beer this evening.
He was telling us what kind it was, and he said it was a lodger.
In my defense, I said larger because I forgot that there wasn't an R in there.
Never.
Listen,
never
it says traditional, and then don't know what a lager
a
is.
traditional larger.
It's a big bottle as opposed to the cans, which would be a traditional smaller.
It's bigger than a soda can.
Hey, Ryu, I'm really enjoying this D&D session.
Yeah. What was my combat
very-
music for this one? Was my
I
combat
don't-
music, was it
Maybe an
this one?
Irish pub drinking song.
Cranked Out by Soldier Boy.
Oh, there it is.
This is only 30 seconds. That's not gonna get us very far.
Lupe.
That would get annoying really fast.
I like it.
Oh my god.
Maybe turn it a little bit down?
Blazeta. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to just search for the song Battle and see what that sounds like.
I was thinking like an ice-themed Zelda battle music, and all I can think of is the Blazeta theme.
Battle seems to be doing fine.
Yeah.
Dogs burnt to a crisp, each barely hanging on to life, sitting in the melted remains of a patch of snow in Mount Hylia. They're angry. Meanwhile, the Lizal folks, realizing that the time for battle is now, have all popped out from their hiding places and turned back to their scaly selves and are readying themselves for battle. Above head, a flock of geese, no less, no more than 30 of them, are now overhead, swirling. And from the ground, choo-choo start appearing.
Oh, come on!
Don't sit on them.
All together,
No.
this
Oh no.
massive battle has begun, starting at the top.
Okay.
With
so
Zosin.
The keys move in herds. Got it. Flocks. Physical effects.
I don't like the look of Lysalfo 3. By the way, did I lose any arrows
yeah,
when I
yeah,
shot
yeah.
you?
Hang on. So the one that was hit by an arrow is Lizalfos 4. The one that was killed is Lizalfos 2.
Mhm.
There he is.
Are Zosin, Gazambo, and I still huddled up?
Yeah, I was actually standing next to them. I don't know
Yep.
where Veyo went.
Yeah. I assume that Veyu was flying. I'm not sure if that's true.
No, I mean, I'm just gonna stay where I am and shoot things unless that's a problem.
Yeah, I think they was with the party when they heard the wolves. I
Okay.
think everyone was together.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of all huddled up. Larvis has the torch.
Yeah. How many arrows do I have left? I just used a tri-shot, so...
Oh, I forgot about the tri-shot. I forgot there are now 3 arrows hanging from that lizard.
Good
lizard's head.
job. You just lost 2 additional arrows.
Or is it one?
I thought they were magic and they
no.
made more arrows.
In Breath of the Wild, but not in here.
Oh.
Magic like that doesn't exist here.
Yeah, this is the real world.
Consult the shield.
How far away is the Lysalfo 3?
Let's say he is 30 feet away from you.
30 feet. Let me just look at my character sheet really quick. Oh.
Stay with the party. We have
Oh yeah, I'm staying with the party. I was just considering, do I do a
Run
precision
off,
shot or
please
not?
do not run off.
I know I can. I don't need to do that every time. I'm gonna do a regular shot with a try shot. And I roll another 16, so it is 37 feet.
Awesome. So 3 more arrows go into this guy. 37, you said?
Yep.
Alright, so he's going to attempt to dodge that.
So I need to roll again, or?
No, because when you try to dodge a ranged attack, it's determined on the distance. So it was 30 feet, and you get a 37, which sets the number at 7 that this Lizalfos has to try to beat.
7.5 if you want to be precise.
Oh, okay. Well, Lizalfos just got a 20, so Lizalfos dodged your arrows.
Oh, damn!
I mean, at the cost of a stamina wheel.
I didn't agree to this.
Nobody asked.
Not your stamina wheel. Alright, Lizalfos 3, now angry that you tried to shoot at him, goes, bitch, and starts running up towards you.
It's always funny.
No, actually, Lizalfos has a bow. Lizalfos tries to return fire.
Hello?
Yeah, no, I'm doing in that math.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I just
okay.
got so quiet, I wasn't sure if it...
Okay.
Respect a man who is doing math.
There are arrows coming at you, Zozin.
Okay, I will then shield it.
Okay, shield it. So shield is going to protect you from some damage, but won't completely block the attack. Unless you want to perform a block, which is a different action.
No, I will do shielding.
Okay.
So, wait.
If you wanted to try to get no damage, you would cost a stamina wield and do the shield or the block / dodge mechanic, and then you would have to try to beat the number that this Lizalfos rolled. But if you just want to take some damage but not all damage, you hold up your shield.
For now, I will just hold up my shield.
Okay. So because you're protecting yourself and not others, the shield's only going to protect for 0.25. So the damage that this would do to you is 1 heart, which means it's going to actually do 1. It didn't protect you for anything. It still does 1 heart of damage.
Damn it. Well,
At least you didn't expend a stamina wheel.
But at least we had to
Yeah.
practice that shield mechanic. Would have worked better if you
Yeah.
protected someone else other than yourself, as per the Shield of Hyrule's specialty.
well, it was aiming for me, so I'm gonna return fire with a cold shot and using a stamina wheel.
Oh, he's mad now.
Okay.
Or cold cut.
Okay. All right. Cold cut, stamina wheel.
Aiming for the head.
Roll twice.
1 roll. So I've gotten 4 16s in a row. And another roll. 1.
Is it a way to die?
Oh!
So 17 is your total?
Yeah.
You look
And,
down, Wiley! Why'd you look
26
down?
feet.
Which is not enough. Not enough, I'm afraid. Your 3 arrows
Oh,
hit the ground running.
no!
Oh, fuck me.
No! They're about to.
I should lose 6 arrows in total from there because you didn't do the total one.
No, I did
Oh,
the first
previous
one.
one.
This is only your second shot. Right?
Pre-battle.
What are you talking? Yeah, no, you launched those and I took 3 away. You started with 20, then you went to 17, now you're at 14.
Don't argue, just accept.
Yeah, take my
accept-
free arrows. If my
Yeah.
math is wrong, take your free arrows.
I got 3 arrows.
Very, very good. Okay.
They were here in the snow the whole time.
Yeah, you picked them back up. There you go. Whatever. The world balances out.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I just promised you those fucking arrows. Take them. Take them, because
Yeah.
DM messed up, but I do now know what you're talking about. Alright. So Lizalfos, number 3, now attacks. And is again going to try to shoot an arrow at you. He rolls.
I'm just gonna.
Okay. Well, his roll isn't enough. His arrow isn't coming at you. It just hits the ground as well.
Ha!
Lizalfos
Yeah, how
number
could you
4 has arrows in his head. He is going to run closer, but not necessarily directly at you guys yet. He is about 20 feet away from you guys.
Lizophos has arrows in his head.
Burnt Wolfos, number 60.
Ugh.
Wolfos doesn't have arrows, so Wolfos is gonna have to run at you. So now there is a Wolfos that is at you guys, and that is the end of Wolfos' turn.
Oh hi.
Wolfos runs at you. That is the end of Wolfos' turn. Wolfos runs at you. That is the end of Wolfos' turn.
Oh my god.
Zozen, it's your turn.
There are 3 wolves in my face, aren't there?
Yes.
Yeah, there are 3 wolves kind of near us.
They all have 1 heart.
They're circling you guys.
Quick, do a spinning attack.
I was gonna question if that was a possibility.
Well, you'd also be hitting Sonora and Gazambo and Vayu and Marvis.
Quick, do a spinning attack.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to do. No, I'm just gonna do a stab against the nearest Wolfos.
Okay.
Do I just roll?
Yeah. Strength attack.
18.
That should be enough.
Yeah, it should be.
How much damage did that spit out? Oh, 18 damage? No, that was your roll.
Strength 18, so damage 6.
6 damage. Okay. Well, the Lizophos is going to attempt to dodge. It is your speed against his.
Do I roll again?
Yes.
1.
1 plus 12, 13.
No.
Lizophos. I can't do this math mentally. It is... Oh, 14. Just barely enough. So Lizophos actually... Oh, but it also got to pass the strength test. So roll for strength now.
I roll for strength again. 20!
Oh,
20. Lizophos didn't get a 20. Wasn't a 20 from Lizophos. So Lizophos thought he dodged you, but actually just kind of bumped in. Oh, sorry, this is a Wolfos, not a Lizophos.
Yeah.
My bad.
Whatever.
Well, all right. So Wolfos just eats it. Just eats that sword. Stab. Goodbye, Wolfos. And let's say that was
I thought
Wolfos.
I fucked up for a second.
No. Say that was Wolfos 6.
My favorite fantasy planet.
End of Zozen's turn. Lizophos number 3 goes again. Lizophos number 3 has had this feud going on with Zozen for a while, and now returns another arrow. Ooh! And that arrow is heading in your direction, my man.
Shield!
Okay.
It worked so well last time.
It's gonna do 1 damage again. Yeah, again, it's not.
It's not really doing anything.
The arrows do 1 heart of damage. Your shield doesn't protect enough to round you to anything other than 1. So, regardless of whether or not you shield, you're still gonna take 1 damage from that.
It looks fancy, okay?
That seems wrong.
What is well, it if it was a better shield, if it was a better shield, he could maybe get it down to
the Hylian shield.
No, he's using the shield of Hyrule, Link's shield.
Yeah, that.
Not the Hyrulean shield.
You got the Hyrule shield. He's got the shield of Hyrule. They're different shields. His shield.
My point is, isn't that not like the best shield?
It has a magic property which makes it protect more if he's shielding someone other than himself.
Okay,
But
otherwise it's just regular shield.
Yeah.
Yes, otherwise it works just like your shield.
Okay.
Like I see the
Lizophos,
math and it makes sense.
Lizophos number 4 also is going to attack you with an arrow. Still aiming for Zozen.
Why do I have the aggro? I know why I have the aggro. This stupid question.
Oh, actually,
You met you.
That's 2. Well, this one is also going to hit you. Are you going to? Are you going to?
This time I take it with my chest.
All right. Another heart of damage from Zozen. So ends Lizalphos number 4's turn. Wolfos 6 is dead. Wolfos number 2 is going to snap at Vayu.
Oh no.
You sound so concerned.
What are you going to do, Vayu?
Be snapped at, I guess.
Okay. You get bit by a
Can't see
wolf.
me. Nice.
No.
Sucks to suck.
Finally.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Wolf bites Vayu. Vayu takes damage. Vayu hurt. Vayu still has just half a heart less than his normal maximum health due to the yellow hearts that he's got. So he's still pretty good. Wolfos number 1
pretty good.
is going to snap at Sinura. Let me roll.
I do have a shield, so I will use my shield in a regular way.
I'll use my shield like a shield.
Yeah, as you do. I'm using my shield the way God intended,
Okay.
like a big old walk.
Well, Sinura, plug 6 into your shield calculator.
6 into my shield calculator. Base. Does that mean 5 hearts?
Let me take a look.
Or 5
yeah.
halves of hearts?
Nope, that's 5 hearts.
Gross. I don't like that. Can I retroactively?
Nor should you.
Wow.
Okay, so Wolfos are trouble. Also, try to roll better on initiative.
Be like me.
Don't be like him.
Is drinking a free action?
Yes, you can drink a health potion anytime.
Okay.
Gazambo, your turn.
Okay.
Holder of the health potions.
How many health potions does Gazambo have?
9.
9?
I think.
9.
8.
Nope,
you
nope,
gave one to
8
you gave
now.
one to Lunny last stream.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
right.
I'm so helpful.
God damn it, Gazambo. Okay.
Hey, Vayu.
I hit him in the face.
And we're right next to each other, so I could just like take one off of his butt and drink it, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm kind of still
Yeah.
holding Mavis, so I am prepared for the best kicks in the party.
Do you
But
want to
that's
drink?
about it.
Do you want to drink a health potion?
I do want to drink a health potion, actually.
Okay.
I figured better than
Hey,
that than
Vayu?
using a. I mean, I can't even play a
You
song
know,
until it's my turn.
If,
Oh, right.
if Marvis
I-
were to die in combat,
Oh, right. Daruk's protection is a free action. I forgot about
He
that.
specifically wants to die at the top.
yeah, but we
Oh,
can
wait.
still get a weapon.
Okay. Gazambo, what's your turn?
Republic's there we go.
I'm going to stand next to Sonora and be ready to kick something if it comes close. 'Cause I still
I'm
have
pretty
Mavis
sure-
on my back.
I'm pretty sure there are things that are close.
All right, the one that is close, I will kick.
Kick, as in not using your. All right, so roll.
Well,
then
as
subtract-
in my hands are full with Lady on back.
Yeah, makes sense. So
Yeah.
roll and then subtract 4 from your roll and plug that into your strength calculator.
Oh.
While doing that, may I roll for Daruk's protection?
Yes.
Question:
Okay.
What benefits would Jay have if he used Mavis as a weapon?
Well, he might get a dead Mavis in return, which is a failed
never
quest.
mind. God damn it.
Well, not technically.
And then we can't
She-
even
Look,
get her sword after that.
I was already explaining this to Sap. She wants to die in a very specific part of the mountain.
Listen, if she still dies here, we can still get the sword, right?
Actually, we can. It's like it's like for some reason the game doesn't let you do that. It's
Oh.
weird.
Oh, wow. Huh.
We
Wait,
would be
just
not
honor
sort of-
bound
The
not to
devs
take
thought
this
of that.
stuff.
All right. I got 11, which became 7, which equates to 5 hearts of dabblage.
5 hearts of dabblage.
Dabblage.
Yeah.
All right,
Dabblage.
Wolf had 1 heart left after Bayu's attack.
Yeah.
So that's
Wait.
a fail. What?
Did he just kick the Wolfos for 5 hearts of damage?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
My
Gazumbo,
legs carry a
please-
lot of weight.
Please nerf.
Impossible. It's
Also,
goddamn strong.
I rolled a 15, which equates to 5 hearts.
Oh wait, Wolfos 2 is the one who died. All right, how many hearts?
I rolled a 15, which equates to 5 hearts.
Okay. Now, how do you want to
And I'm-
distribute that?
I was thinking just try to get as much of the group, depending on how closely huddled we are, try to get as much of the group as we can. If not, try to focus it more on Zozin because he has the least health and the most aggro.
Okay, well, I can give 1 to everyone and 2 to Zozin.
Sure.
Nice.
Then again, you could also give that extra 1 to Marvis.
I will take 1 away from Gazumbo and give it to Marvis
Okay.
because he's doing okay for himself.
I am not.
So you are still exposed. Like the bubble is just barely, like you're just barely exposed from there. They could poke through that.
Oh.
But you also have
Wolfos,
health from like the spot.
Number 3. Wolfos number 3 is going to run and join the circle.
Not the
Vayu,
circus.
it's your turn.
Okay. So one of these assholes bit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just like take one of my arrows and stab him in the head with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Strength
cool.
attack.
Sure. Let me bring my character sheet back up here. Combat shielding, strength attack. All right. Go, dice roll. Oh, crit. Nice.
Did you just
20.
Dungeon Dice Monster this?
You heard me, Jay.
I thought I did.
Okay, well I crit, so I guess this is a big deal, but I fucking did 6 hearts of damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well
You hit one wolf into another wolf and they both die?
And I'm going to give a +1 to that because you used the arrow.
Okay, so looking down at him, I'm just gonna draw an arrow out of my quiver, kind of like twirl it between my fingers with a bit of flourish, and then just drive it down into the top of his skull, making sure to miss my foot as the arrow passes through his
Alright, there's now
Why
one
gotta
more
be like
wolf
this?
circling around you at the moment, and 2 wolves still back at the crime scene.
Yeah.
crime against nature.
Marvis
Use her
says,
legendary claymore.
Marvis
The
says,
famous clip.
Gordon boy, lower me. I wanna fight.
Yeah.
Drive me closer, I want to hit him with me stick.
So ready for this.
This snow is up to your belly button.
I've been in worse. I trudged through the muds in the rains of Mount
You made
Latan.
her go on.
All right,
let's do
down
it,
you
let's
go,
do it.
down you go, in the snow, down you go.
Does anybody else feel really warm?
No, not at all.
Okay,
Oh.
Marvis, roll.
Okay.
All right, Marvis hands Gazambo the stick for a second,
Oh,
And then-
thank you.
draws her world-famous legendary claymore,
Oh, there it is.
and just lets the Wolfos that's circling run into the sword. And you ever see an infomercial about how easily a knife can cut through even a pineapple? This Wolfos is gruesomely decimated at the hands of the world-famous legendary claymore.
The soon-to-be Vayu's world-famous
I
legendary.
am so turned on right now.
You keep your eyes off me, Claymore. Oh god, it's fucking it's catching.
Lizophos number 1 hasn't done much so far, huh? Lizophos number 1 is going to run towards you guys until he's 20 feet away.
Brave little scamp.
Choo Choo number 1 is just gonna amble around in your general direction. I'd say
As you do.
Choo Choo number 1 is actually standing right next to Lizophos number 1 as it happens.
Bumps into him and explodes. Bumps into him and explodes.
Zozin, it's your turn.
I
think
shoot
regular
Choo-Choo
Lizalfos
number
or ice-
one.
Or ice Lizalfos.
Roll for
And
that. It's
with
20
that-
feet away.
I roll a regular shot, which is a 9.
Watch this be an ice Lizalfos. And it's
Wrong
immediately ice attack.
place. 9. No, thank God. 27 feet.
27.
Oh God, it's a try shot. I forgot.
3 arrows pierce the Choo-Choo, who immediately explodes and knocks over that Lizalfos. Lizalfos drops his bow upon impact. He is at disadvantage. Zozin, that was the end of your turn. That's that pink. And Lizalfos number 3, it's time for you to once again try to kill Zozin.
Hey, Choo-Choo number 1, please die.
Lizalfos number 3 misses you.
Aww.
Lizalfos
Yeah.
number 4 is going to try with a cold cut.
Oh. Shield up.
Is this what, a 12 episode running joke? 14 episode running joke?
It's not a running joke. That's terminology in the game now.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
It's a permanent addition.
Then Choo-Choo number 1 is dead.
Oh yes, thank you. I will take care of that. Meanwhile, the Lizalfos did roll high enough to successfully hit you. So your shield is up. I want you to protect yourself from 5 points of damage. So what happens when you plug 5 into there?
I will probably become 4. It did become 4.
It became 4. Well, that's
Uh-oh.
funny because you've only got 4.5 hearts.
Oh,
I will
no.
remind you that drinking a potion is a free action.
Sonora, did I
From the
remember?
fifth
Did I
planet.
remember to subtract your direct protection stamina?
You did not.
I
I
did
have
not.
1.5.
Oh, oh! I haven't been counting your halves. Damn it!
Oh,
I
dear.
counted the just give me 1.5 and we'll be good because I had a Comius fire from earlier for the stick.
Yeah, you're right.
But then I used soaring blade and now the protection. Yeah, and I had I started with 3 wheels.
Okay. No, that'd be 2 full ones, right? One fully gone from the first spell, the lullaby, then Druk's protection and the soaring blade. So
No,
all
I
together.
already had a wheel gone.
Yeah, I know. 1 gone, then the lullaby. No, okay, fucking all right, whatever. 1.5. 1.5. No arguing. It is now Lizalfos number 4's turn, and Lizalfos number 4 also has a grudge against Zozin. No, wait, that was Lizalfos number 4's turn, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Zavo, it's your turn.
Where is those in reference to me?
Right next to you.
Okay. There are 3 different paths I could take.
I don't like
This
that.
is not the
You're
time
at
to be
full health.
philosophical.
No,
Remember,
okay.
You are at full health.
And would it
You now
take my
have
whole
hands.
turn to give him a potion?
No, I want to just see if my own potion could be drank.
Do you have one?
I see them, but I don't know what they say.
I
It's
see
in
that
your
I have
inventory,
some
that's
kind
in
of
your sheet.
liquid.
Oh shit, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink 1 health potion. Let me just remove some
Oh.
arrows in the sheets too.
Oh, okay. So, is there anything else with a grudge against Zozin left?
Yeah, all the Lizalfos.
Oh god.
Yes,
All right.
literally everything.
Except
Depending
for the
on
one that
the
Sonora, except for the one that Sonora killed, they have all been pissed off specifically by Zozin.
Well, I would like to move to position myself between me and the Zolfos, if they're all in the right spots. Okay, and
So
then
you're, like pushing Zos into like the middle of the huddle.
well, no, I'm just gonna kind of walk in front of him. I think I want to give him some elbow room to drink a potion. You know, it's important.
Okay. Now, if you get in the way of Zozin, Zozin will not be able to attack on his next turn.
Uh-huh.
Which is
Is that what you want to do?
It.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That is the. Oh no, sorry. What? That was a free action. What do you want to do now?
Oh, neat.
No,
well,
my bad. That is not a free action. That's the end of your turn.
No. Well, can I have a cool one-liner?
Sure.
All right. Ugh.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Draken says Ryu took a Gazama potion instead of a Zozin potion. I didn't realize Zozin had potions. Whoops. Me bad.
Oh,
Give me that back.
Just realized I miscounted my arrows.
Okay. So, Vayu, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to assume that there's likely some enemy within shooting distance.
Yeah, nothing is at you anymore, but there are 2 Lizalfos at 20 feet, 1 Lizalfos at 30 feet, a Wolfos that is at 35 feet.
Okay, whatever one, you said there's one that's 20 feet away?
Yeah, and there's also the Keese in the air, and Choo-Choo's just anywhere.
It's just, Choo-Choo's just anywhere.
All over the place.
Well, I guess I'm gonna shoot whichever Lizalfos is closest to me, so, just to make sure I'm doing this correctly, I roll a ranged attack or something, or is it precision attack?
Yeah, let me get in there and make sure you're plugging in the right thing.
It's like this right here, right?
So your
Okay.
arrow does a fixed damage. It does 1 hit of damage, unless you're going to do a cold cut for a weak point, and then I can do increased damage for you. So this just determines whether you hit or miss. You just plug your roll into precision attack, and the printout shows you the total distance that you can cover.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a normal attack against that one that's 20 feet away. Alright, and I rolled a 12, which is 45 feet away, which is twice the distance than the thing actually is.
Yeah,
So
this thing eats an arrow, and it's hurt by it.
good.
The next up, Marvis. Marvis has no more targets within shooting distance, so she is going to run towards the Lizalfos. That is the end of her turn.
Marvis?
The Lizalfos that was already on the ground, which is Lizalfos number 1 with disadvantage, who tries to quickly grab his spear and protect himself to see if he pulls it off. He does not. He lifts up his spear and is just knocked out of his hand once again by Marvis, his world-famous legendary claymore. Sonora.
It's like an infomercial for this thing.
Alright, so Marvis is, I'm sure, can handle the Lizalfos. There are 2 Wolfos back at the crater.
Yes.
Alright, and there are 3 Choo-Choos just all about, and 30 Keese up in the air. Guys,
Yes.
I have a plan.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The problem is, like, I'm not sure if it's gonna work without somebody else's turn being in between, like, mine and the Keese's. My plan is to somehow launch a Chew up into the swarm of Keese so that it'll explode and kill them all at once.
Question.
Yes.
If I stab one of the Chew with one of my arrows... Oh no, I kind of killed a full Wolfos last time. Can I tape a Chew to one of my arrows?
Can I, like, use my sword as a golf club and yeet it?
Yeah, and
Or,
if
like,
your yeet happens to do enough damage to kill a Choo-Choo, then it can explode in the air. But if it doesn't, it'll just come crawling back down.
Do it.
Alright, boys.
Okay, alright, that would be a strength roll -3 because you're not using your sword.
Why would I not be using my sword?
Oh, okay,
It's
never
because
mind.
you're lobbing. No.
Yeah. I was picturing like a barehanded throw, but if you want to eat it with the sword, then you
No,
can
I'm talking like I'm gonna go full Happy Gilmore on this guy.
all right. So give me a full strength roll.
All right. Oh shoot. Do I? This is like gonna be a full. Oh no! I use this. Can I use a stamina wheel?
Yep, yes you can.
Okay.
It's happening, guys.
I might not need it because that was a 15.
Well, you already used it. It's already burned.
I know, and a 9.
Make it better.
Okay, so
So that's
14, no 24.
24.
All right, plug that into strength.
Yeet a choo-choo into a swarm of.
Pl-
All right, that's
plug-
a strength attack.
Yep.
8.
Okay, 8 damage
What's the
is
damage?
more than Choo Choo has. You whack this thing straight up into the air. Like a firework, it begins to glow as it heads up towards the Keith. And right in the middle of the Keith, it explodes in a massive bound, which kills all the ones in the center of their formation. Several Keiths now rain down on you like sakura blossoms,
Pick up the eyes.
leaving only 12 Keiths still in the air.
Yeet! I am
Good
so
going.
glad you didn't ask me for a precision roll.
Wolfos number 4, what do you want to do, man? Okay, if you want to, you can run and start circling them.
Uh-oh.
Wolfos number 5 also runs and starts circling. You got 2 wolves circling you again. No, they're circling Marvis.
Oh no!
Marcus, no!
Choo Choo number 4 is the one that got yeeted. Keese are mad at you.
I can't understand why.
I want to clip a voice clip of that. Geese are mad at you.
The Keese go down to start biting at the party. They can bite all of you at once. However, they don't do a lot of damage, each of them. So,
I shield away you while doing that.
okay.
Thank you for your consideration.
Can
You had the
plug-
least health, okay?
Can you plug 1 into your shield damage and change your shield value to 0.75?
0.75.
7.
Let me guess. It will still only do 1. Oh!
Aha!
I think-
0 damage! Alright, Vayu is fully protected from Keese attacks.
Nice.
Alright, so there's 4 of you in formation right now. 12 Keese, so 3 each are going to try to bite you. Vayu has been protected from all of his bites. The rest of you have not.
Oh no.
I can't
Eh.
be bitten.
You're welcome.
Huh.
I tried biting myself. I can't.
I'm sorry, I missed what happened. Why? Oh no. Direct protection. How could you not?
The Keese came down for revenge.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Great plan. 5 seconds
earned
later.
it.
Bad plan. Bad plan.
Bad plan.
Choo Choo! Number 3. So Choo Choo number 3 is just going to bound in your direction. There's now a Choo Choo standing at Gazambo's feet.
Aww.
Well, I learned about this from last time.
Punt it.
What if I
Oh, I almost knocked over my beer.
hug
Oh
it?
no.
What if I give it a hug?
Jay,
Yeah.
are you trying to kill yourself?
No, it's fine. Anyway, wait, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh.
No, it is not.
Oh.
Choo Choo number 5 is going to hobble around, and Choo Choo number 5 is standing next to the furthest Lizalfos. Choo Choo number 2 is now standing next to Marvis, her wolves, and her Lizalfos. Top of the order! Zozin.
Well then. You said the Choo Choo was next to the cell phone number 4.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Well, no, yeah, okay. No, there's none next to Lizalphos number 4. Lizalphos number 3 has one next to him, actually.
Gotcha.
For whatever difference that makes in your plan.
Well, I'm still gonna shoot the choo-choo.
Okay.
Roll.
Choo-choo.
15. Precision. 15. 36 feet.
36 feet. That does it. And that was your tri-shot bow. So let me subtract 3 arrows from you. Lizalphos number 3 is going to whiff it and die.
Wow. Whiff it, bitch.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure is.
Come on.
Well,
Math. There we go. I should probably just call it 8.
math has been done.
Damn it.
Oh, Draken says, but he was shooting the shoe. Yeah, you said the Lizalfo died.
Yeah, well, the Lizalphos still dies. It's just
Okay.
the choo-choo also dies.
Can I see Lizalfo's number 4 from where I stand?
Yes, 20 feet away from you.
Then I'm gonna do a regular shot this time.
Okay.
And I roll 13. That should still be enough. Yes.
What's the
33
distance?
feet.
What is it?
33 feet.
Okay, so he's got to get a higher than 13 roll to dodge that. He passes. He dodges that.
Oh, wow.
Fuck me.
You're fucked.
He's a boss monster.
Lizalphos number 4 saw that. He saw that.
I don't like that he saw
And
that.
he will remember that.
He runs up right to your face. Now, Zozan, I just remembered, buddy.
Yeah.
I just remembered you weren't supposed to have a turn. Because
Oh.
Zombo was blocking you.
Heh. But I'm
Womp
so sneaky, you didn't see me.
But we'll say that when you took a free action to dive in front of Vayu and protect him from Keese, that also unstuck you from your situation, and that is the canon explanation for why you were able to attack again. But that also puts you in front of Vayu, and that's where the Lizalphos now stands. Between you are between Vayu and this Lizalphos. That's your turn.
Well then, trusty old sword, let's try it out.
Don't miss.
I'm gonna try. I roll a 20!
Oh my god.
That was a whistle. Plug that into strength.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. Now he is going to attempt to block it. Roll,
And so I roll again.
roll,
You?
and add your speed.
You do know how to whistle,
5
don't
plus speed is 12, so that becomes a 17.
Yeah, you just put your tongues together and blow.
Lizalphos did not beat that. Lizalphos dies at the hand of Zozin's royal blade.
That's about time.
People die when they are killed.
Good job.
Kazombo!
Yes.
There's those awful
Yeah. So, I put down maybe I can do whatever I want, but I kind of like the idea of kicking the choo-choo at my feet. Now, is there anything I could kick it at? Let's see. We'll, after me is no, the Valfos. There we go. I would like to kick the choo-choo at the Lizalphos.
Which one? The only
So
one.
sure, let's all aim
the
to
one
shoot
after
you
me,
other
number
enemies
one.
now.
I'm not
Wait,
sure
is
you've
the-
thought this through, but let's
Because
go
the
ahead
boss
and try
number
it.
one is the one by Marvis, right? That's one on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll turn a little bit to the left. Wolfos number 4.
Guess what that also is next to?
They are also by Marvis. We've got 2 Wolfos that are circling Marvis, who is standing over a Lizalphos on the ground.
Oh, should probably help her. But I also need to deal with this thing. How can I How do you freeze wolves but not a Marvis?
Why don't you just walk up and hit one?
All right, we'll do the boring one. Wait. I'm gonna roll over one.
Okay, that's a stamina wheel.
Yeah.
You're rolling over a what?
One of the wolfos around.
Okay.
Unless there's a way I could hit to both of them.
Yeah, no. Roll strength -4.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so then we'll go over here. Take that. And minus the 4. So that becomes 7 hearts of damage with my whole body.
Okay, Wolfos had 1 heart, so Wolfos flattened. Like, it looks like Wile E. Coyote down there.
Got him.
Oh, poor doggo.
Got him.
Got him.
Vayu, it's your turn.
All right.
Lizalfos 1, Wolfos 5, Keese.
Yeah,
And shoot
there's
you.
another Wolfo still circling Marvis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy. How far away is he?
Only 20 feet.
Well, let's hope that. Yeah, I really don't even need to put the number in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, though, can you roll one more time because you're at disadvantage? He's a moving target.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Not that it's gonna make a difference.
Ooh, I mean that was. Hold on. Okay. Nope, didn't make a huge difference.
No, yeah, still gonna hit. This Wolfos just goes yarp and passes on to the next plane. He's
Nice.
chasing bunnies in heaven.
Sniping him.
Oh. You just had to make these wolfos cute.
I didn't say that.
He's biting the necks of and digging the flesh out of bunnies in heaven.
Chasing bunnies.
It's werewolf flackens.
Aww.
That's a horrid thought. Okay, so Marvis rolls for the world famous legendary claymore, and it is certainly, there was no doubt it was going to be enough to destroy the final remaining Lizalfos. Lizalfos has been hunted.
Alright, so all that are left here are a couple
Yay.
of chews and a handful of keys.
Yep, Zozin, your turn.
Oh, me. I will then. Is the choo-choo that was next to Gasamba still next to us, right?
Yes.
I'll take a peek out of Sonora's book and lob it towards the keys.
Okay.
Sure, let's all use my idea. Why not?
Listen, it was a good idea, which is why I'm using it.
I'm glad, because that seems like our one of our better ranged options.
I'm rolling. It got a.
Wait, does anybody have bomb arrows?
I have lightning arrows.
It's not the same.
It did 2 damage.
Oh wait, I have a bomb arrow.
Damn it.
50. Wait, how much damage?
2.
Oh, I thought you said 52 somehow. Okay.
Oh.
No, 2 damage. Alright, so you whack this with your sword, and it just kind of ends up on this end of your sword. There's a choo-choo on the end of your sword.
Oh, hi.
Oh shit.
Guys.
Gazambo, it's your turn.
No.
Yay! Okay, so did the other wolf die?
Yeah.
the wolf is dead.
Yeah,
I
I
should-
should except for the chew and the keys.
Oh, okay. All right. Can I pick up the chew in my hand and throw it into the air?
Which chew?
There is one near him. There is one near him.
Okay, the one near me. Number 3?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So not the one that is currently on Zosin's sword.
So, yeah, you need to do a precision roll for that. Where are you throwing him?
Up at the keys.
Yeah, okay. Roll. Precision. Tell me the output.
Okay. So, do that. Put it into the thingy. Do I have a thingy for that? Oh, I do. Going there. Okay. Is this considered a cold cut because bats are small?
No.
No, you have to choose to make it a cold cut.
Right. Okay. Don't want to do that. Okay. Do I need to put in a distance?
No. The distance is your output.
Oh, then 27.75 feet.
Okay. 27.5?
0.75, if that.
Oh, okay. Well, you were standing 20 feet away, so that gives you an extra 7 feet for height, which is where you're trying to go. And I'd say that is enough.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this choo-choo hits the keys just like you wanted.
Yes.
You didn't do any damage to the choo-choo. That just
Right.
comes down and lands on Zozen's head, bringing the keys with it.
Yes.
Zozen,
I kind of thought hitting the bat with it would cause a damage, but
Zozen ends up a sandwich on the ground between two choo-choo.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's getting blobbed.
And the impact of him between two choo-choo is what triggers the choo-choo to explode.
Oh no! And it's like right in among all of us.
Yes, it was.
Can it take our yellow hearts instead?
Oh, I'll leave you a... Shit, now I lost track of fucking how many I took. Damn it. Okay, alright.
Wham,
Alright.
Wham, wham. Uh-oh, what happened while I was gone?
Oh,
You got
boy.
2 stars, you bitch.
What? Who attacked my choo-choo?
Well, okay. I had a plan.
Okay.
God damn.
Listen, I thought throwing a choo-choo and a bat would cause enough damage to make it explode. Turns out it didn't. It fell to the ground, and you exploded.
Very base description of what happened there.
Yeah.
What just
The logic of the plan was sound, though.
was that math right?
Could be wrong. I'm known to be stupid.
How much were you supposed to take?
3. He had a heart and a half, and then some...
Okay, then should he not have like a full regular heart? And then maybe take another yellow. I don't know how many yellow hearts he had.
Yeah, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna... Fine, I'll take a full yellow heart out and give him a full heart back. There. Same math in the end. The choo-choo are... Oh, two keys die in that as they were brought down
Yay!
by Gazambo's plan. The choo-choo are dead, so that's 2 other targets down. There's also Zozen down. And 3 hearts, 4 hearts for Sonora and Vayu, respectively.
Yay!
Vayu, it's your turn.
Or no,
It's my turn.
Okay.
And I'm assuming there's still a lot of keys in the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I locate, I don't know if this has to be a special roll or anything, the central point amongst them and fire the bomb arrow into the crowd?
Central point, I'm going to say that's a cold cut, but the distance that you need to cover is 10 feet, so that's not going to be much of a problem.
Okay, do I even need to roll?
Yeah, probably not, but do it anyway.
I mean, okay, in case I get like a 1. Yeah, I got a 16.
Yeah, alright. So there goes your bomb arrow. Your bomb arrow explodes in all the other keys and causes a radius of attack that,
Nice.
I'm going to say, leaves 3 keys.
Ah!
How close are they?
They are, I said 10 feet above you.
10 feet above? I'm not that tall. Wait, am I that tall?
No,
Wait, how tall am I?
Fucking. Well, hang on.
With a sword.
Yeah. Maybe
Because,
you
like,
can hit
me
10.
as a regular
Yeah.
human, I'm 6'4" and I can reach 9 feet.
Yeah, yeah. Sonora's
Because
definitely
mine's
tall
bigger.
enough that your sword would be able to hit. Yeah, you're
Okay,
tall
then
enough.
yeah, I'm just gonna attack them.
Christ, you monster. But it's Marvis is nowhere. No, Marvis
Oh.
is gonna just get back to the party. Sonora, now
Okay.
you attack.
Yeah, I don't think Marvis can reach them that high.
Strength attack.
Yeah. 11, so that would be.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was your output.
Oh no, 5.
5. Okay, also enough. There goes the keys. That
Oh,
is.
I hit all of them.
Yeah, you did.
Cool. I guess even if I'm on the short side for a Gerudo, with a sword.
No, yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's the end of combat.
Outstanding.
One
I
casualty.
guess it's time to force feed those in some health potion.
Uh-huh.
I won't wake up by that.
Do we have stamina potion?
First thing that happened in the battle was Vayu launching a fireball. There's a highly a point for that.
Nice.
Then Sonora and Zozin did some sniping. Sonora used Soaring Blade and actually killed one of them right before the battle started. Zozin, you hit, but I'm not going to give you a point for that.
You didn't not miss, or you did not miss. You know what I meant. You did, whatever.
You didn't miss.
Yeah, there we go.
Gazambo, I've got to take away your point because you... No.
Lose a point.
I thought smacking a bat with a choo-choo would do damage!
Lose 100 experience.
What else happened that was noteworthy in that battle? Marvis, I'd give her a point.
Yeah. I did at least one, maybe 2 things. I mean, I guess
okay.
standing
Sonora,
attack.
definitely a point for that swinging upward and exploding into them.
Yeah.
Zozin,
No, so definitely-
you mimicked the same technique, less clever when you did it, but still technically worth a point.
Can I get a point for telling off Lunny?
What?
No, unfortunately, there's no point for that.
Can I get a point for trying to console him by trying to
Can
say
I get a
that he
point for
could be
trying?
disciple?
No, the answer is always no.
It's not did some damage throughout that.
Huh? What?
Apparently, Ryu doesn't believe in participation trophies.
Although I guess Gazambo did like do as much damage to us as the enemies did, so I don't know.
I mean, just hitting with your attack. I'm not gonna you kill a wolf that had 1 heart of health. That's not gonna be a highly a point.
So if we get Hylia points, can Gazambo get like a demise point or something? Or fucking...
This is Epic Mickey scoring system, and every pitiful action you do brings you closer to becoming Dark Gazambo.
I like this.
No, I would be fucking completely converted.
Oh
by this
yeah,
point.
you're gone.
Stop doing bad things. They're so good.
Marvis hobbles back over to the warm fire being held by Gazambo. No, wait, Gazambo left with the fire. Oops. Hey,
Oh,
you guys,
wait, what?
You guys lose half a heart of damage because
Get
Gazambo
back
took.
here
Oh no,
with the
you're
fire
fine.
and
Gazambo took the heat away. So
Get back here with the fire and health potions.
Wait, where did I go?
As I say, as I pass out from the cold.
You rolled away from battle. Remember? They were huddled around you for warmth, and you rolled away. So
Where did I go? Over there at like 30 miles per hour.
And you put out the torch when you did that.
Get back. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to use my last half a stamina wheel to light another torch up. So you can remove one of the sticks from my inventory. Because that's the one that's no longer exists, we'll say.
Alright,
And
everyone.
then, yeah, I rolled another 11, so yeah, I have another torch now.
You are huddled for warmth around this fire. You are not at the peak of Mount Hylia. Zozin is unconscious, and Marvis is complaining. Are we even gonna get there?
Yes, let's drink to our success. All right, potions for all around.
Yeah, everyone have a potion. I don't know how that happened. Ooh.
Can I also take a stamina potion?
Yes.
Kind of need those to function.
Yes.
1 and 1 for Sonora. And you're going to probably force feed a bottle into Zozin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Zozin, should I take some Gazambo supply or Zozin supply for Zozin's potion?
Gazambos.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like Zozin's function should be to like run around and give people potions if they need them, but like we haven't really had to do that yet. Oh, I forgot about his beard.
Okay, who else is having a potion?
I guess I probably should.
Yeah, you should.
Drinks on me, everybody.
Yeah, I
Does
know.
Marvis need a potion? Probably not.
No,
She's-
Marvis didn't take any damage other than cold. I've been through worse.
She.
We know.
I wonder how many hearts she has.
DM secret.
Like
All of
30.
All the hearts.
Like, not only does she have like 30 hearts, but they have the little white border around them. That means she takes half damage.
Well-
She's a seasoned veteran.
Yeah. She's gone to all the great fairies.
Someone's got to carry me, and someone's got to carry the lad now.
Should we wake him up?
You can't wake him up.
Okay. In that case, I guess Gazambo carry your brother, and I'll carry Marvis.
Okay, that's good.
Diamonds.
That's right, brother. Always remember the diamonds.
You guys head further up on the mountain. And Team Viewer has just passed.
Yeah.
The music got really louder when Team Viewer expired. I don't know why that happened.
I can show you why later.
Oh, Jay knows.
Yeah, it's a feature under sounds.
There's the new code.
Let me get the new code, even though I'm unconscious.
Yes.
I guess we don't have a cattle prod anymore to wake up sleeping people.
I would say if we put him in the snow.
He'll freeze to death.
Only for a second.
Okay, everyone's back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Okay. So, as you guys keep going up the mountain, did anyone want to loot the bodies?
Now that you say it...
Oh yeah, we should probably like gather arrows and stuff as much as we can.
My arrow inventory can be merged into one now.
Oh.
Give me everything I can carry.
Okay. I'm gonna refund 6 arrows to you.
Yeah.
What, did he bring them back from the other world?
Well, those were the ones that were dropped on the ground between you guys. 14? 14. There are Lizalfos spears and bows on the ground. Do any of you care to pick those up?
Sorry, what?
Are they special in any way, or
No, that you are using a Lizalfos bow currently.
So no.
3 position. And there's also some choo-choo jelly on the ground if anyone cares about that.
Is it edible?
Yes.
I do like toast.
Ooh, can we have ghost
What?
toast?
What?
I'll
Hang
toast
on a
the bread
second.
with Phantom Fireball.
No. I'm hung up on what Jay just said.
He said he likes toast. He wants to put the choo-choo jelly on the ghost toast.
Okay.
It says jelly.
We'll take the
But
jelly.
where did the toast part come from?
He likes to eat. Okay, for once, I'm following Jay on this one.
Yay!
I'm still gonna complain.
Somebody take the jelly. Why are all of our pockets mostly full?
So, I guess Vayu, you're gonna take the jelly.
Give me that there jelly.
I don't have an icon for that. I'm not sure what I would put that under. I'll
A
just
jar.
I'll use the stamina potion icon for
Okay.
now. But it's a jelly potion.
Jelly bomb!
I just love delicious jelly potions.
I thought you wrote Jolly first.
Oh. Jelly potions taste just like toast.
Okay, as you guys continue upward, you suddenly see a cave, and there is a fire coming from the cave. The glow of fire looks warm and inviting.
Send Marvis in.
Is that- Is that the gates of heaven? Have they come for me?
it's the light of heaven.
Okay. How do we know how close we are to the top?
No.
Okay. Does Marvis know? Probably not.
This Marvis.
I will carry Marvis over to the cave, encouraging the others to follow close behind in case there's an ambush.
Are you walking in?
Yes.
Okay. You see,
What I see?
you see when you walk in some pots and pans thrown everywhere. It's a messy room, but someone has been living here. They've kind of set up a house in here. There's blankets on the ground. There's a desk that has lots of scratch papers and potions on it. It's almost a treasure trove. And lying on the bed, standing up as you enter, you see an old man wearing a red cloak who might seem like the traditional old man of many other Zelda games in past. His name is Old Man.
Can it be Oldman?
Gary?
No.
Unfortunately, he didn't introduce himself as Gary Oldman. In fact, all he did was go,
Good evening.
I guess I should
Hello.
probably put my bow down.
Sorry, we're travelers. Do you mind if we take some shelter in this cave for a moment?
He gestures you to come in.
Thank you, sir.
So we're trusting this one.
Draken says Damos, hoping for Hobo Bobo.
He goes to a pot that is sitting on a stovetop, and he hands you a bowl of Wolfo soup. Each of you.
Ah!
Oh, hey, it's Wolfo soup.
The unconscious one, he holds out his hand as if he's like asking to hold him.
Oh, right, I have him. Sorry, that's Nora had. Right.
No, yeah, I'm holding Marvis.
Right. You want him?
Mm-hmm.
It's a trade. He gave us the soup, and now he wants you to
He's gonna make
Does
more
it
soup.
still matter? Oh. Does it still matter if I don't drink the soup?
He
We will accept his kind and generous offer of soup.
in exchange for our good friend Zozin. Yes.
he kind of face palms like, "Ugh," and then pulls out another soup that he's got that looks red, and he points at it and then points at Zozin's mouth.
Fabled red soup.
Oh. Is it okay if I give it to him?
Oh, just give him the bloody.
He hands you the soup.
Thank you. All right. Okay, but I'm not gonna cradle him in my big arm. All right, brother.
Also,
Just
Ryu,
like old times. Once I hit my growth spurt. Down the hatch.
Zozin,
beard.
Zozin, your wondrous dreams are suddenly interrupted by fire, as a very spicy taste burns your tongue and wakes you up in the instant.
oh, by the way,
just like
Ryu,
almost
excellent
okay.
choice of music for this.
What happened?
Good morning. Something fell out of the sky, and then you took a nap.
It was Kazambo's fault.
God.
Does it help if I said I have a plan?
No, because we all know what that means.
Sorry.
As you should be.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Define okay.
Alive.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. He's alive. Am I the only one that's not completely comfortable with just accepting the old man in the cave drinking weird soup and beverages?
Ah,
What old
come
man?
on.
Oh.
He gestures towards the exit as if to say, "There's the door if you want."
My friend here is slow to trust. You'll have to forgive him.
We were worried about walking in. Fine. It's fine. No, it's okay. We'll just. Kill
Thank
him
you
like
so much for
everybody
the
else.
soup and for helping our friend.
He just kind of turns away as if he's getting back to his business and sits down at his desk and starts writing things down.
Oh, what are you writing?
He quickly shuts the book that he's been writing into and stuffs it into his cloak as you peek over to look.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I want to make some friendly conversation.
Sambo,
Oh.
don't be rude.
I just wanted to thank the man. I'm gonna go over here and look for some good rocks.
Well, are we gonna stay here all night, or should we get moving?
Well, we are mostly healed up. You guys want to
Um,
rest?
I-
Oh, you know what? I will say, actually, I'm gonna give a full recharge of all your staminas.
Yay!
Yay!
I probably shouldn't have taken. Oh, whatever. I couldn't have known.
Yeah.
Yeah. In-game logic. It's like using all your health potions in a game, then finding that Healy save point right before a boss.
Vayu, I don't remember how many stamina wheels you have max. How many stamina wheels do you have max?
I believe 4.
I can check. 3.
Oh. Consider me shocked.
All right. Do you guys want to spend the night in Old Man's Cave, or do you want to continue your journey?
I mean, we would have to stay the night at some point, somewhere.
And the question
How
is, do you want to
close
spend
are
the
we?
night
Yeah.
here? Oh, if you want, you can ask him how close you were.
Sure. How
Oh.
close are we to the summit, Oldman?
He thinks about this for a second, and then he takes out a piece of scratch paper, completely blank, and he draws a shape that would give you the idea he's drawing the mountain. And then
So a triangle, got it.
Yes, and then he drew a dot about how high up you are, and you realize that you are about 75% of the way up there. And given the time it took you to get here, you're maybe an hour or two away from the top.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem all that far. We could probably just hoof it from here.
Perhaps not, but then we'd have to go back down, and it might be best
How
to do
about
that in the
this?
morning.
We come back and sleep.
What time is it right now? How late is it?
It is well, I don't know what time zones exist on mountains. The sun is starting to set, but it's still in the sky.
Okay, so it's afternoon. So maybe
I think we'll have plenty of time to bring Mavis to her destination, which I'm sure she'd be more than happy to get done with. Then on our way back, we can stop here again, assuming our host doesn't mind waiting the hour or two it'll take us to get there and back.
I'm just worried about getting lost and not being able to find it.
Upon hearing Sonora voice that concern, he goes, and then reaches into a trunk that he's got. And then he gives you a solemn face that seems to say, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And then he hands you a fuzzy winter coat and a compass.
Da-da-da-da. You found the compass.
Thank you so much, kind sir.
And then he gets back to work in his notebook.
Do you happen to have anything in my size?
Wow.
He gives you the blanket from his bed.
Sir, your kindness will not be forgotten.
I'll bring it back.
He gestures for you guys to leave now.
Okay.
Oh,
So let's continue on to the summit and then come back. We'll use the compass
Sounds
to
good.
help us out with that.
And
So I put on this lovely fur coat.
And that is where I want to call it for tonight. So thank you guys for being here. There will be another Zelda in 2 weeks' time, which is January the 1st. And
January?
February the 1st. February the 1st is when that'll be.
Oh.
But January 25th, which is what I was thinking of, is when the
You-
next
you don't
Pokemon
mean-
game is.
Groundhog's Eve?
I do. Join us for a Groundhog's Day special of Scattered Hero in 2 weeks' time.
Wait, what? If Mavis sees her shadow, can she live for another year?
She doesn't want to.
Right! But then she has to!
Oh my god. We'll blind her first, and then we'll kill her.
Hey guys, go to www.challengerapproachingtv.com/www.zeldadnd.com, and we'll see you next time. Good night. It
Good
was
night, everybody.
Wolfo Soup.
It was Wolfo Soup.